Being a Chelsea fan, I was just kind of optimistic that we'll win because we've had a very bad form this season.
Clash of the Titans between the two London rivals, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Already Man City has overtaken Arsenal on the lead of the table with 13 matches played. A win for Arsenal today, Arsenal will automatically overtake Manchester City. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Yeah. Okay. Chelsea is coming back, whether they like it or not. Once I'm not sure. I just go to my this. I go to say Chelsea has so many substitutes. Bench win matches. We're not talking about your starting 11. Now we have two starting 11. Anybody can play now. It's not about two. Let my 2 and 3 they come back. Anybody can. Anybody will collect from Chelsea. Anybody will collect. This season may be awful, but I'm telling you.
Next season. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name is Ekbenwe. Don't forget to subscribe. Alpha. It's okay. This is a strong Man U fan. Versus Zurich. A win for both, automatic qualify. A draw, also qualify. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name is Ekbenwe. Please don't forget to subscribe. countries with the biggest fan zone in the world. Chelsea versus Manchester United. They're about to start their match. And it has been a lot of talking between the fans, Manchester fans and Chelsea fans. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
There are two chances, just as you said. Aubameyang was clear to give him the ball and he could have scored. Yeah. At least he could have given, even if he didn't score, at least give him the ball and have a chance to score. And you will always so selfish, you play the ball out, understand?
Hello viewers, you're welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center. And this is our live watch along show, and it is 17th edition of the Euro, the 2024 edition. And you know what? It is the quarter final. Only 8 countries remaining, and they have to slot for the semi-final. And today is the first match of the quarter final. And these two big names, the biggest achiever when it comes to the Euros, is these two countries who have won the Euro three times. No other country have done that apart from Germany and Spain. They will be struggling at the quarter final, but one must go home today. Who will it be? That is what we will be talking about in our live show today. So wherever you are, you can be part of the show. You can be part of the show. Yeah, the match have started. And any minute from now, we'll be expecting a lot of goals. We're expecting in this encounter. And you are not left behind. Remember, a lot of big names, a lot of records have been broken in this Euro 2024. And we're expecting more records to be broken. Today, if Lamar scores today, yeah, that means he will be the youngest player to ever score in the Euro. A lot of records are expected to be broken today, and already the match is on. So wherever you are watching us from, you can be part of the show. Yeah, you can be part of the show. You can send in your live comment. You can send in your predictions. You know how we used to do it in Premier Sport Fan Center. Yeah, a lot of fans have actually called in and say that they've been expecting us. Yeah, we are back. Premier Sport Fan Center is back. And you know how we do it. You send in your prediction and you stand a chance of winning something from Premier Sport Fan Center. And today is a special day because today is the first match of the quarterfinal of the 2024 Euros being played in Germany. And this match today is rightly played in the Stuttgart Arena in Germany. And well, I know a lot of fans are waiting, so you can send in your prediction and we'll be here to read it out. So far so good. The last time Germany won Spain in a competitive tournament was 36 years ago. That is a pretty long time. A very long time ago, but hey, the last time they won was in the friendly, but when it comes to competitive tournament, it was 36 years ago. Let's see if Germany, in front of their own home, in front of their own crowd, can, rewrite their wrongs in this losing streak to Spain. But hey, you know what? Spain have one of the biggest squad, with the likes of Rodri in the midfield and the likes of Nico Williams from the left and Jamal Musiala from the right. The Germans have a very big mountain to climb. But football is not always calculated like that. But let's see what happened in 90 minutes. But at the end of this game, if it ends in draw, they will go for extra time, and if it continue to remain in a stalemate, that means they have to go for a penalty shootout in this encounter. Yeah, so far so good. It is 5 minutes in this encounter, and it is still goalless. And you can see the La Fonte, the coach of Spain. And you know what? Julian Nagelsmann, the coach of Germany. Big coaches, but Nagelsmann, remember, is the youngest coach to ever coach in the Euros. It's one of those records broken in the 2024 Euros. But let's see whether it's all about age or if it's about what you bring to the party. Yeah. So the match is still on. Yeah. And I have with me in the studio, I will not be alone. Yeah. You have to be my guest today, wherever you are calling us from. Please don't forget to subscribe, and remember also very importantly, remember to like our channel. It is very important to us. Please, if you are watching us for the first time, subscribe, and if you are watching us, if you are a regular here, you can also remember to like our page. It's very important. Sometimes we see thousands of viewers, but hey, we just get few like. Please try to like our page. It is very, very, very important to Premier Sport Fan Center. Very important to us. Yeah. So, and if you're watching us for the first time, you know a lot of people have won from the Premier Sport Fan Center. Those who predicted. We have big names who have won. We have Ebuka. We have David. We have Uche. We have Paul. So many of them are predicted, and they have won. They can testify to that. It is real. It is not fake. It is real. Just try sending your prediction. When you get it right, you will confirm that it is real. That Premier Sport, a lot happened in Premier Sport Fan Center. Yeah, already we are having a series of messages sent by our fans here. As I read them out, remember, it is the first person to send in prediction that will be considered valid. The first person to get a particular prediction right will be considered valid than the second person. So those are some of the tiebreaker in Premier Sport Fan Center. So do well to be the first in this encounter so that you will be given priority here. Yeah, let me start on the message sent so far. We have Salami, Toby Loba says Spain 1, Germany 3. And Adeyemi, Spain 4, Germany 2. Spain 4, Germany 2. Then we have Adeyemi Shegun say, I like the way Germany starts the rush. I start the way Germany started rushing Spain. That's how to play them. Don't give them room to dictate or hold on to the ball. That is Adeyemi Shegun. Then we have Adeyemi say, good day to you guys. Yeah, we are fine. And Adeyemi Shegun say, but for how long can they keep composure? That's a very big question. Yeah, we will deliberate on that soonest. Then we have Opeyemi Abdul Aziz. We having so many. Okay, Adeyemi. All right, we having Opeyemi here. Abdul Aziz. He say Germany 1, Spain 1. Yeah, Germany 1, Spain 1, and we having Femi Sylvester. Spain 2, Germany 1. Then Engineer Kanbai, that is the second person who sent the prediction here. He say Spain 3, Germany 1. Then we have Dolly Puzzle, Spain 1, Germany 1. Yeah. Tomiwa Olabi say hi PS. Today is my birthday. Oh, yo, congratulations. You can see I'm ringing bell for you. Congratulations. Say today is your birthday. We feel you. I hope you have your cake prepared for Premier Sport Fan Center. But from here, Premier Sport Fan Center, we are wishing you a warm birthday and many blessed years to come. Prosperity and plenty money in your pocket. Yeah, plenty money in your pocket is very important. Very, 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 very important. Then we have Biggie. Good evening, Premier Sport Fan Center. Looking up to great football talks from you all. Yeah, Biggie, we are here for you. And Biggie said, Spain 2, Germany 2. David has come with his lucky number. David, he said Spain 0, Germany 2. Wow. They always like going against the odds. But hey, sometimes most times he gets it right. Today is going against the odd. Even a lot of people are giving Spain, but you can see David going against the odd. And yeah, see David, yeah. Spain 0, Spain 0, Germany 2. Then Abidemi Aluku, giving him Premier Sport Fan Center. I predicted Spain 1, Germany 1. Then penalty shootout 4-2. That is Spain to win. That is Abidemi Aluku from Abuja, Nigeria. Adeyemi Shegu says Spain all the way. Wow. Spain all the way. And we have Bekims. He says Spain 3, Germany 2. Yeah, looking forward to an exciting game of football here. Yeah, what a prediction in this encounter today. Yeah. Well, the game has started and it is 11 minutes into the first half and it's still goalless in this encounter. It is Spain who is building momentum from the back line here. And let's quickly look at the lineup of these two sides. Yeah, let's quickly look at the lineup of these two sides. We can see here Spain playing a 4-2-3-1 formation here. And Germany playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Wow. Playing similar formation here. Yeah, but so we have the names here. Those who are playing now. We have Simeon as the goalkeeper. Cavajal. That is for Spain. Then we have La Nomad, Laporte, Cucurella, the Chelsea man here. Rodri, the Man City man here. Fabian Ruiz from Paris Saint-Germain. Lamine Yamal from Barcelona. Pedri from Barcelona. Nico Williams from the Bilbao. Then we have Morata from Atletico Madrid. Then for Germany, we have Manonoa, the goalkeeper. We have Kimmich from Bayern Munich. Kimmich also from Bayern Munich. Rudiger from Real Madrid. We have Raum Emre Can for Borussia Dortmund. Toni Kroos, the 34 years old man who is aging graciously. And we have Musiala, the man who is having 3 goals already in this tournament. And it's from Bayern Munich. We have Gundogan, the Barcelona international. Lorisane from Barcelona too. And Kai Havertz, the Arsenal player there. That is the lineup of these two sides. Well, I'm not alone in the studio right now. I'm having with me Yemite. We call him Yemite, but you can call him Yemi. How do you do? You're welcome to the studio.
Dangerous position. Lamine Yamal almost standing behind the ball, and let's just see if they'll come. And almost it. Lamine Yamal plays it low, but went way off target. He couldn't get the desired touch. Look at it, played it under the wall, but it went off target. I think the idea was to check if the wall will jump up right there and put it under the wall, but the idea was there, but the execution was not the way it should be. So Germany back in possession with the ball right there. Jamal Musiala will set up the run from his teammate down the left, and now, oh my goodness, Gundogan will find Kai Havertz drops it for Kroos. Oh, the ref says play on. Lost possession. Nico Williams run into space, finds Lamine Yamal down the right. And it's still Spain attacking. Daniel Olmo gets the ball. Olmo running down and sent it straight to Morata. Morata will shoot. Oh, but was blocked by Jamal Musiala. This game promises to be exciting. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere. We are here to give you all the important moments of this game as far as we are concerned right here. Because, it's two of the most successful teams in this competition that are going head-to-head, and it promises to be an exciting one.
Yeah, it's promising to be an exciting one. We've already seen some explosive moment in this encounter. An end-to-end encounter from these two sides right now. And you see it is Germany now beating up again from the left side through Musiala there. Can they beat their man there? Yeah, but look at that sweet link-up play there. Can he cross that one? Yes, he did, but it was blocked and into the hand of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper has it right now. His name is Unai Simon, the Atletico Bilbao shortstopper right there. He has been a shining light for the Spanish national team, but he couldn't save them at the FIFA World Cup round of 16, where Morocco eliminated them. Couldn't save a penalty, but hey, that's a good chance, a shot from Fabian Ruiz, the PSG midfielder right there. Couldn't get a shot on target, but it was a good attempt at goal.
All right, good attempt and goal. And yeah, we are having some messages here. From here, we're having the Joker. I say, good evening, Germany 0, Spain 0. Then Offering, Germany 2, Spain 2. Then Korode, let me say, Germany 0, Spain 1. And we have Tomiwa Olabi say, thank you so much, my family. I'm glad to hear you wishing me and friends and tell happy birthday. Yo, she's appreciating Premier Sport for wishing happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tomiwa. We love the fact that you are present and you are one of those that is sticking with us. Even there are other options, but they still chose us. We should be grateful to them.
Yeah.
Many more years, glorious years to you in good health and wealth. And we pray that this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Greater birthdays and better ones are still to come.
Yeah.
So we hope you tell your friends about us. On their birthdays too, like this, you can let us know so we can celebrate them too.
Yeah. And you can see Germany now with the ball now asking all the question. But they decide to swing to the right wing, go back into the midfield. Yeah, can they break this wall of jam? Talking about Spain, I think Spain and Germany, so far so good. They have good record from the group stage to the round of 16, now to the quarterfinal. It is always Spain that has maintained 100% record. Scoring 9 goals and conceding 1 goal, and that 1 goal was an own goal scored by their own player.
Yeah, when you look at the route of Germany to this stage, it has been a fair route. Now, I can't really say they've gotten enough test so far in this competition, because I can't say Denmark is that strong test. The only strong test I see they got was Switzerland, and you can't compare that to Spain. So this is a serious test. So we will know the kind of German side that came into this competition. But any which way, they've done well so far in this competition. Yeah,
and I'm talking about the German, they've scored more goals than the Spaniards, than Spanish team. Yeah, they've scored 10 goals where Spain have 9. But they've considered 2 goals, not like Spain who considered 1 goal in 4 matches played. But if you look at it, it was a baptism of goal during the opening when they defeated Scotland 5-1 at that opener. Yeah. When they defeated Scotland, Germany, yeah. So they got a lot of goal from that one, but they drew against them. They drew against Switzerland 1-1. But the rest,
Scotland was a man down at some point in the encounter. So you can look at it, and Scotland is not that team that you say have arrived to that European level, whereby you can say that when you defeat them, you defeat a powerhouse. So I think they are just fair around average team, Scotland. And so Germany defeating them is expected. If they didn't defeat them in that encounter, the German faithful should be worried. So I think the main test has come from Switzerland so far.
All right, the main test has come from Switzerland across here. And let's see if they can stand this. I think this should be one of the best, one of the strongest tests so far.
Yeah, this should be one of the strongest tests for the two sides. Wow. Because the Spain met an Italian side that is neither here nor there. And Germany too, the toughest tie they've had to go through is the Switzerland.
What about Croatia against Spain?
Croatia is not the best test. We saw Croatia that Spain they are not one solid side. I'm talking about not the name. I'm talking about the play on the field. And that's a good chance for Germany Unai Simon came to the rescue. Kai Havertz should be doing better than that. This Arsenal as forward right there. He should be doing better. Look at that header. He couldn't power it beyond Unai Simon. So it's straight header as far as I'm concerned.
But you know the strength used in lifting up, and if you look at him, he used strength to head that ball.
Yeah,
but I think that was the best he could do.
Yeah, I think he could do better with the angle, getting that angle. I think bending his head wasn't at the right time. You know, when the ball came, if he had bent it that way at the right time and it got the desired touch, it will place that ball to a place where Naismia will have it very difficult to touch the ball. But the man with the ball right now is Rodri. It has been a battle in the midfield. Fabian finds Nomads are descent out of the defense. Nomads still Unai Simon, who finds Laporte, and Laporte returns it to Unai Simon. And it looks more like this game is going to be a long day today, because I don't see any of this side sitting back and not coming to fight in this encounter. And unlike for the Copa America, once the 90 minutes is over, it's straight to penalties. But here, they have to play their heart out, and that's the hallmark of European football. They stretch you so that it's not just about you being skillful, it's about stamina, balance, and your capacity to your strength of endurance, how you can endure on the field of play. So it's Spain who is now in charge of possession right now. The Germans are trying, and Laporte shoot straight to Manuel Neuer, grabs that one, had to drop it and picks it again. Reminds me of Otamala. You know, when you take Otamala and you know it's very hot, you drop his face. I will not take it again.
All right, talking about these two sides, the last time when Germany won Spain in a competitive tournament was 36 years ago. Was 36 years ago. That's a pretty long time. Yeah. And do you see them with this squad and with this formation, with the coach Nagelsmann, do you see them attempting it for the first time?
I think
after a long time.
Yeah, first time in 36 years or 30 plus years. It's possible, because look at the way they are playing. They are not ceding possession to Spain like the other teams. You see Italy, all of them, they cede possession to them, and they just surrender possession and looking for a way to penetrate them. But look at it, Germans has been possessing the ball too, not only Spain. So, but Spain has possessed more of the ball, but at least the Germans are taking the game back to the Spaniards. So I think that it's going to be a cracker of a time. When we start approaching the defining moment of the game, most likely from the 68th minute in the second half, you will see the team that wants it the most. And for now, the Germans are looking like, they want to pose a threat, because they have had the best chance of the game so far.
All right, Ayola David say good evening, sportmen in the studio. Spain 2, Germany 3. My prediction is sure in this match. Listening to you, dude. Listening to you from the studio, dudes. It says it's very sure.
Yeah, and you should not forget the eligibility of your prediction. Getting your money, you being eligible, has to do with how much you join the conversation, how much you like the page, how much you comment, because it's not just about dropping prediction and going, it's about engaging in the conversation and liking the page. So it's very, very important. So when you join us like this, stay with us. Let's keep communicating with one another. And Cruz sends the cross into the box, headed down, but Naismia grabs that 1-2 right there. So it's very important. Engage this conversation. Once you've dropped your prediction, it is another criteria to join the conversation, because we can always go back and check if you join the conversation, and not just the early embers of the game, in between the game, towards the end of first half, middle of the second half. So let us feel that you are around, not just predict and leave right there.
All right, don't just predict and leave. Predict. I'm a part of the family. You know, this is a family. Our sports studio. Yeah. So send in your prediction. Send in your comments, and remember to like. And if you have not subscribed before, subscribe to this page. And I know most Nigerians they say they are potential coaches. You know, because when you see Super Eagle playing football, they can tell you the solution. They can give you the solution. And when you see,
that's if it is really the solution.
and if you listen, those who are sport lovers, maybe Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U, Man City, Liverpool. Sometimes they will say the coach is supposed to do like this. He's supposed to bring in this. He's supposed to take out this. You know, they are potential coaches.
They are potential coaches. Well, it's potential. And potential becoming reality is another thing entirely. Many of them, put them at that bench, they will fall like a pack of cats. In fact, their failure, the way they will fail, it will be like follow come charger. So when you look at it, really everybody have something to say when it comes to things happening. But it's just the emotions. And crossing to the box, oh my goodness, that was a good chance for Germany right there. But Unai Simon gets that one. And it seems that Germany looks more like a threat on the area.
Yeah, they've been asking all the questions. They've been into the boxes, the box of Spain. We've seen a series of crosses from, most especially from the right wing. And though this header too is a weak one and not directed properly to the targeted person.
And Nico Williams attacked down the left right here. Face to face with that German, runs into the box and they cross. Oh my God. The German left back right there was at the right place at the right time to allay any danger right there. But hey, I think he will be going down into the books of the referees for this tackle on Kavaja.
Wow, that's it. And there's a yellow card. Yeah, the referee is right about it.
And Anthony Taylor, you trust him. You trust him to dish out the cards as much as possible. So Raum really should have avoided this yellow card because it's going to be going done with the Lamine Yamal. So there's a tendency it might be sent off if he's not careful enough. Free kick to Spain. Remember, prediction close in the next 2 minutes because we're already in the 20th minute of that encounter. So do well to predict fast. Remember, first to predict correctly, the scoreline goes on. And Nico Williams crossing into the box. Oh, headed out by the Germans right there. And a follow-up shot right there. Oh my goodness.
And the referee signal a free kick there against
Spain.
Against Spain there.
Yeah. Daniel Olmo, the culprit. And Olmo has been brought on for Pedri. Pedri, the Spanish midfielder who plays it straight for Barcelona. He keeps having issues with injury.
Wow.
Keeps having issues with injury. Pedri, we just hope that this one won't be a lengthy one. Pedri of Barcelona. So, a free kick to Germany at this point in time. Manuel Neuer will find Joshua Kimmich down the right. And one thing you notice about the Germans, they tend to use more of the right wing than the left.
Yeah, more of the right wing than the left. That's what they've been doing. And let's see if it's going to work out for them. And we saw Gundogan, who actually interrupted that shot that was better taken by Fabian Ruiz. He's aware of his threat from that position. And that is why he has to disallow him. And from that, getting an infringement against the Germans there. And right now, he has been brought down too. And the referee has awarded a free kick against Spain here. Yeah.
So, free kick to Spain at this point in time. And Cruz will find Hondogan, who finds his teammate Tar at the heart of the defense. Tar will send it straight to Raum, the left back, currently on the yellow card, who needs to be careful for the remainder of this game. Now it looks like the Germans now are back dictating the pace in this encounter. Wow. So it's game on in that encounter. And Raum looks like he will cross into the box, dribbles one, drops the pass, and
Gundogan.
Still Germans with possession, send it straight down to Sane, and it's going to be a throw into Germany.
Yeah. Cucurella actually calculated that move very well and intercepted it. And Germany have to start all over again. He won a throw-in and quickly taken. And it's Germany now attacking from the right. Will he cross that one in? He has 3 Spain player on him, but they decide to shift back into the midfield and to Rudiger. And Rudiger right now, back again to the right wing. Can they beat that combination there from the Spanish team with the likes of Cucurella there and be supported by his teammate there? Can they beat that? But they have to go straight to the middle of the midfield. Can they get this one? Oh, but another interception there by the Spanish team now. A moment of counter through Lamine Yamal, but it brought down quickly and the referee signal an infringement against Yamal. And it is the number 25 man for Germany who brought Yamal down.
So, free kick to Spain. Emre Can right there, the culprit for bringing down Lamine Yamal. So, it's game on in that encounter. Spain are back in possession of the ball right there. And they will fancy their chances of doing the needful in this game as soon as possible. Because the more you stretch this tie, the more it becomes more dangerous, because they are conceding towards the dying numbers of the game can prove to be really, really risky right there. So the second minute of that encounter, and it's Rodri with the ball right now. He will find Laporte, Premier Laporte, who plays it straight for Al Nassr, the Cristiano Ronaldo club right there. He plays it straight for Rudiger with the ball now, lose possession in a dangerous area. I don't know what's wrong with Rudiger. Needs to put his heart together. Tah will find the Raum down the left. Back to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah, who has been linked with a move to Bayern Munich this season. Let's just see how the transfer window pans out, really. Kimmich returns it back to Rudiger. Rudiger, who just won the Champions League with Real Madrid. Straight to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos now with the ball. And send it straight to Gundogan. Kai Havertz gets this one. And Kai Havertz protesting that should be a foul. Jonathan Tah to the clearance and to the rescue right there. Manuel Neuer back in action. Finds Raum down the left. And there is Germany possessing the ball right now via Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos, that fine wine in the midfield. Who says after this Euros, it is all over for him. Joshua Kimmich controls this one. Frank Havertz in a dangerous area, who releases his teammate up front. And hey, Jamal Musiala straight to Gundogan, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a drop pass to Kimmich. Pass this one. And Unai Simon came out and grabs that one, is it?
Wow, that was a beautiful move by the Germans here. But well calculated by Unai Simon, the goalkeeper. That would have been an offside anyway, because it was off. And at the point, can have an option to pass that ball, a clear pass to Musiala, but he decided to go back to the right. Probably that, I don't know what that is. That is the instruction from Julian Nagelsmann.
No, it's not all about instruction. It's about the runs you see per time. And when you look at it, it is Joshua Kimmich that is free down the right. So but
Musiala was free, and Musiala has already made a move. I expected him to pass that ball, but he decided to turn back to the right.
Yeah, but when you look at it, the angle of Jamal Musiala, from my own point of view, is there were a lot of bodies there. But you saw that Joshua Kimmich is alone down the right. But he has, and he's controlled down.
Oh! Kai Havertz
without attempt to
I think Kai Havertz need to work on his finishing, the power behind his ball. Look at it. Both his header, what is heading, his shots, they are so weak. He needs a little power on his ball. Or proper placement.
Yeah, it's finishing right there. I think he needs to work on the finishing. Maybe add more pace to the ball. But when you look at it too, that was his weaker foot, his right foot. So I think we can still absolve him of some blame right there. But he needs to do better. I agree totally. So Lamine Yamal attacking down the right in a dangerous area. And hey, Lamine Yamal still with the ball. But Raum had to shelve him off the ball right there. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a long night in the office for this young Spanish at forward right there. So Cucurella has the possession right now, still with the ball running down the left, and he send it straight to Daniel Olmo. Daniel Olmo, who has been a shot, set it to Nico Williams. Dribbles one.
Oh! I thought we would have passed that ball. You know, that option. That was, it was.
I think it's an offside.
Well, let's look at. Let's have a look on that.
Yeah, it's an offside. Yeah.
It's not an offside.
It's an offside. You can see it was the flag that went up.
But apart from it being an offside, he had option. I think, but he decided to go for the tighter angle. He has 2 men in the 18 box there.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to shoot. Since you are looking at the goalpost, that's why you are in the box. Then try. It's just due to the brilliance of Manuel Neuer. He really had to go down fast to his right hand. So. All
right, we're having a message here from Igbinije Osaz. He said, "Welcome, guys." He said, "My prediction: normal full time, Germany 1, Spain 1." And he also said, "Good job, guys. I'm enjoying your analysis and commentary from Benin City. This is a battle for 2 elephants." Yeah, when 2 elephant battle, what happened?
Yeah, the grass will suffer right there, but it doesn't look like the grass on this Stuttgart ground will suffer today, because it's one grass that
doesn't have
maintained very well. And look at how green it is.
Does it have life?
Sweet, really looks good to play football right there. So Unai Simeon right there with the ball. Hey, the guy in between the sticks for the La Royale, like some will call them. Some will call them Spaniards. Some will call them Spanish. Any way you call them, they will answer. Because hey, it's their pride to represent their country right there. But yeah, they've considered a free kick to Germany. In the center of the midfield, Cruz will set a pass quickly to Raum. And we start to play the tar right there. Lost possession, couldn't keep it in play. If you look at the marking way of the Spaniards, it makes it more difficult for the Germans to keep possession right there.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult for the Germans to keep possession. But it also makes them not to make their normal moves to the 18 box. We have not seen much of. By the time we check the stats of this match, we begin to see what that tactics has actually brought to them. It has actually limited them from going for
on the normal. Yeah. The tactics is limiting them because Germans has decided to play. You know, other teams, they succeed formation to them. But Germany didn't go that route. Germany too has been playing today.
Yeah, and in fact, Germany has taken more of the percentage of the possession than them. 58% ball possession, while Spain is playing 42 today.
Yeah.
Against for a very long time, we have not seen them play that except against the match against Austria, something like that. They played and Austria took a possession of that game.
That's not even in this competition. So far in this competition, they've been the one. Really taking the ball possession. So so far it's really good to see the Germans play very well. Though they are playing in front of their own crowd, so the ginger will be there.
All right, from our face.
What did Kai Havertz do that there? Lose the ball in that dangerous area.
Oh, look at that miss by Morata.
My God. What is that from Kai Havertz? And now look at it. You have the ball. What is this? I think Kai Havertz needs to wake up. Look at that shot. But I think it would have gone off for an offside. And it's Jamal Musiala attacking down the left, who has had one over Rodri. And Rodri had to hold on to the young lad. Look at how he dribbled him right there. Went past Rodri as if it's just another defensive midfielder. And had to commit a foul at that time. So the Germans are back in possession. Jamal Musiala will find the run of Raum down the left. Raum with a cross into the box, cleared by that Spanish player right there. So that came and cleared that one. It's the Spaniards that is back in possession of the ball. 48th minute of this encounter. It's still Spain 0, Germany 0 so far at Stuttgart. And hey, We've seen an exciting tie so far. Not boring like some matches we've seen, but this one has been exciting so far.
Honestly, that has been exciting, and it's one match, that is full of battle here. Big names in the world of football, and they are battling it out, and it has actually lived up to expectation in this encounter.
Yeah, living up to expectation is one of the things that it has done today. And Laporte right there with the ball finds Rodri, the Man City midfielder, part of that squad that won the Premier League 4 times in a row. Present all 4 times is Rodri. And Rodri has been solid for them today. And that's a foul. I think of Fabian, Daniel Olmo right there. Cruz should be careful. Is that? Yeah, that's Cruz with that tackle on Daniel Olmo. Went for the ball, but hey, he's saying that he didn't commit any foul right there. And I still find it amusing. And that's a pass releasing Nico Williams, but Manuel Neuer comes out to get this one ASAP. And it's still amusing to me that Toni Kroos is saying bye-bye to football when we are enjoying him the way he plays football.
But it's better for you to leave when the ovation is high. Like for instance, now we see Cristiano Ronaldo, he has actually done well in the world of football. But lately you see, and to me, it's not his fault, it's just because of the age. Lately we see a lot of glory started dropping. But it's better to
what about Messi? Ronaldo lost penalty. Did you know that Messi also lost today?
I know Messi lost.
He lost too. So, see, many of these guys, when that marquee moment has gone down, you can still enjoy the game. After all, you first fell in love with the game. You fell in love with the game. It's not about the razzmatazz, as far as I'm concerned, not about people saying you left when the ovation is loud. It's not about that. You love the game. Then stick with the game as long as you can. That's why we appreciate players like Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's his choice. It's his choice. It's his choice.
I think he should continue with the national team. You can leave club football, because it's not as hectic as club football. So you can continue with the national football.
There is a way that you need club football to be able to continue in the country because of match fitness. Apart from that, physical fitness and all those things. So it's either you leave the country and stick with the club. If you are going out of the club, you are most likely going out of the country.
All right, from our message from our Facebook page here, we're having a message from Sammy Eze. He said, "I'm watching with you guys." Thank you very much, Sammy Eze, for watching our Premier Sport Fan Center on our Facebook page. And Isaiah Azu, he said, Alfaco. Okay, so I think this is not English. I think it looks like an Arabic. But what I understand here, what I understand here is like it says Spain will win here. But anyway, then let me go to the next message here. We have a Mubarak Hamza, Spain 2, Germany 1. Then we have Shegu Tomiwa Lugude, say Portugal 1. Versus France 1, then Spain 1, Germany 2. That is from our Facebook page. Keep the message rolling, and we'll be here to do justice to that.
We'll be here to do justice to it. None of these guys has been able to do justice to goal scoring today. Kai Havertz came close, couldn't get the goal. Daniel Olmo had a chance, couldn't get the goal. But hey, Spain are attacking right now. It's Lamine Yamal down the right who dropped that pass, but interceptor still in a dangerous area of the Germans. But hey, Rarum will do the needful. Sends that long one forward, and Kai Havertz couldn't keep possession. You can see the way they are marshalling Kai Havertz out of their dangerous area, the Spaniards.
And the one thing about Kai Havertz, he comes to the party when you don't expect it. That's one thing about him. But we have not. But to me, to some extent, I'm not too happy with what he has brought.
Oh, that's a lovely turn for Lamine. He shoots, but straight to Manuel Neuer. This young man at 16 playing football like this is something to cheer.
Honestly, something to cheer. And there's never been a day he plays and you'll be disappointed with his play.
No,
He knows how to free himself.
he's playing like a full-blown mature man. I don't think even Messi was performing like this at this age. It's not about the goals. I'm looking at the all-round play on the field, and you have to give it to Nico Williams too. He has been present at that young age. Two young stars turning the Spanish national team into one difficult opponent to face. Really, I can't wait for these guys to mature in the world of football.
And
Though more talent will still come up.
Can you see this kind of tactics? Both Nico Williams shifted to the right part together with Lamine Yamal, both of them playing right wing at this point in time.
Yeah, it's about free roll.
And you see Cucurella left defense, and he's taking the part of the left side forward, where Nico Williams is supposed to
Yeah, you know that sometimes you want to populate one side of the field. When you see that now the left back is on a yellow card, so they want to take advantage of that one. And that's a good clearance. Leroy Sané with the ball, lost it to Rodri. Rodri finds Morata. Morata has been playing more like an off night today, and it's game on in that encounter. Say, oh, free kick now to Germany. I think that's Hondogan holding on to his leg. Is that Hondogan or Chan? Yeah, it's Hondogan. Oh my God. Marco Caella caught his left leg right there.
All right, from our Facebook
Page, yeah.
we are still having messages here, and it's from Perpetua Luca Maka. He said, "You all are doing well. Thank you very much, Perpetua." He said, "I don't even know what to predict because these two countries are very strong." He's confused, but I didn't actually give his prediction. But say, I just hope Spain win. Well,
Yeah, so predictions closed at the 30th minute.
Yeah.
So if you dropped your prediction after that time, you might not be eligible to win the prize. So the referee says he has had enough in this first half. So Anthony Taylor says halftime it will be, and it is halftime, and they will prepare for second half.
Wow,
Still
wow.
0-0.
Wow, what the first half, Goalless in this encounter. First 45 minutes of the game. It has been an end-to-end
Stuff.
here. You know, we've seen a lot of chances created and a lot of chances missed. We've seen beautiful move from both sides, but also we've seen beautiful defensive work from both sides. So we go straight to see what actually transpired in the first half here. We look at the statistics of these two sides and we begin to see what actually transpired. We'll put you in picture of what happened in the first half here in this encounter. First of all, we talked about the ball possession earlier on, and we said, and at the point, Spain had to take over the possession again.
Yeah, they had to.
So it ended 51% ball possession for Spain and 49, just almost.
Yeah, it's a first half that is balanced. Look at it. France, Germany take the game to Spain. Spain take it back to Germany, and they keep balancing it up, and that's the way to go. That's the way to go.
And that's the way to go. Yeah, we have goal attempts, 8 goal attempts for Spain and just 3 for Germany in the first half. Shot on goal 4 for Spain, 3 for Germany. Shot off goal 3 for Spain and none for Germany. Then we talk about corner kick, 1 corner kick in the whole of this first half, and that is to Germany in this encounter. We've seen more of goalkeeper save from the German goalkeeper, Emmanuel, who have actually saved more goals here. 4 for him, and then what do you call him? The goalkeeper of
Unai Simon.
Simon, yeah, save 3. That is the yellow card. 3 yellow cards in the first half, so much. 2 for Germany and 1 for Spain in the first half.
Yeah, it has been a balanced game when you look at it. But I think Germany has had better chances compared to the Spaniards. The Spaniards only that Nico Williams attempt, and which was I think more or less like an offside that led to that one from the pass they received. So I think we are going to see. It looks like, I don't want it to, but it looks like a game that will go to extra time or penalties.
Wow. It looks like, well, that is too early to say because anything can happen in the rest for the remaining 45 minutes of this encounter. Anything can happen. Remember, it is football. And that is why the fun of it is that it is very difficult to predict. Yeah, very difficult to predict. Yeah, only those with the magic eyes can see what the scoreline will look like in this encounter. So so far so good. We've seen what actually transpired in the first half. So we quickly look at the line up, the substitution bench, those on the bench for both sides. Let's see who can come up from the bench to do damage to the other opponent side. Yes. Okay, for Spain, we have Reina, Fernandez, Grimaldo, Joselu, Lopez, that's the Barcelona Lopez, Morimo, Navas Jesus, Olmo, the one with a yellow card already, Oyazabal, Parex, David Raya, the goalkeeper, who's like is going to have, it's like Arsenal going to buy him.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
it's a mandatory clause, a mandatory clause for Arsenal to sign him fully. Because I think the loan they agreed was due to FFP for Arsenal. So this season, the plan is to make it official, and they will. I think about 27 million or thereabout. So
he won the Golden Glove.
Yeah, Golden Glove and
clean sheet.
Yeah, mainly due to the defensive brilliance of the Arsenal side, and is the shortest goalkeeper in the Premier League last season. And and still had the Golden Glove. So that means your body structure.
See the shortest goalkeeper?
Yeah, the shortest goalkeeper with 1.88, I think 1.88 centimeters or thereabouts. So when you look at it, it's not. You can only limit yourself in your mind. There's nothing you can't do, except you choose to limit yourself. But if you don't limit yourself, just get it. You will get it done as much as you can.
All right, the continuation here we have Torres. Okay, Ferran Torres, yeah. Torres, yeah. Then we have Vivian Zubimendi also on the bench. Zubimendi also. That is the bench for Spain. Yeah, that is the bench for Spain. Any name here you're expecting? Joselu still on the bench. Yeah. Fernandez still on the bench. Lopez on the bench. Navas on the bench. Raya on the bench. Romero on the bench. Ferran Torres.
Well, when you look at it, I think they have. I think Joselu can do something better to what Morata has offered so far today, because Morata has not been present in between those defenders to cause them some longer day of football. Ferran Torres can come in and do something, and I think Oyarzabal too is one shining light that can join them. Fermin Lopez is there too, the young lad that came up from the La Masia setup, and I think they have some utensils on the bench, not as deep as you would expect, but at least they still have some utensils that can hurt Germany from the bench.
All right, and then for the German side, we have Andrich, Anton, Buaman, Bella, Forich, Folkrog, the Borussia Dortmund guy there, player there, Gross, Heinrich Kuch, Mittelstadt, the man who has scored goals here, Thomas Müller, we have Schlottenberg, Stegen, the Barcelona goalkeeper. On that, then we have Witz, Ferran Witz.
Yeah, I think Ferran Witz, I'm surprised I didn't start Ferran Witz, because he's one guy that is in form for the German setup. We saw the exploit he did for Bayern Leverkusen. One of the key guys in that team going that invisible run in the Bundesliga. So I don't know why he's on bench today, but I think he's one shining light. Undaf to show the class and is what he can do in Bundesliga when he went on loan from Brighton. Also, Thomas Müller, fine wine aging graciously, did well too with Bayern Munich, though they ended the season trophyless, the first time in a long time. Then Gross, too can be a good addition in the center of the park. And Falkrock, who is one of the highest goal scorer, I think he's on 2 goals or there, about 2 or 3 goals.
It's 2 goals.
2 goals.
He's not for 3 goals.
Yeah, so
it's just 3. Yeah.
he's still one of the chasing pack for the highest goal scorer this season. So both of these teams have guys they can reach out to on the bench, and that can do the damage really.
All right, now guys, they can reach out in the bench that can do the damage. But so far, so good. Can you rate the 2 coaches so far, the La Fuentes and Julian Nagelsmann, what they've actually brought to the party? You know, considering the resources they have available on ground.
Yeah, I think that they have read the game well. They both read each other's playing pattern. You can see that the game has been balanced and really tacky. You've seen that the both teams have had their own fair share of chances. So I think they've both done a good job, really good job. But with the way it starts, I think to be the guy, the one that can take their chance at that defining moment that is going to be a nicking game, or else we'll be going in for a penalty.
All right, we'll be going for penalty. Let's also look at some of the Euros records so far that has been written and some broken. Yeah, first of all, there are some we have already talked about before. Yeah, but I think there are others we have not actually talked about in the Euros so far. Yeah, we've talked about Julian Nagelsmann as the youngest coach to ever coach in the Euros. We've talked about that before. Yeah, we've talked about that before. And we have also talked about youngest player to ever play at the Euro. Have we talked about it? That is Lamine Yamal. We've talked about that before, right? Yeah. And let's see. Have we talked about the youngest captain in the Euro so far, Dominic Szoboszlai, for Hungary at the age of 23 years? Nobody has ever done that before. Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah, he's the youngest captain. He's the youngest captain to ever captain a side to a major tournament
in Europe.
Yeah, in Europe. Yeah, I think the other person that did that was a long time ago. It was Giuseppe Bergorni, Italian captain. Yeah, it was 24 years old, 171 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So when you look at it, the big names get the captain many times. I look at the Germans, it's Gundogan. When you look at Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. When you look at England, Harry Kane. And I can begin to mention. So when you look at it, I think they are the biggest export of the Hungarians. It says Dominic Szoboszlai, who plays straight for Liverpool Football Club. I think that should be their biggest man, and is a regular in Liverpool, consistent in the middle. Is one important player for them that we will see how Arne Slot will decide to infuse him into his own playing pattern, or maybe his own mindset of football. So I think that Szoboszlai expected sometimes. You look at Kylian Mbappe too. There are other guys that could have gotten that captain handband who were ahead of him in the setup. But look at it. He still went with the captain band. So yeah, I think it's understandable why they gave him that captain band.
Yeah, understandable why I give him that captain band. And another thing again, oldest ever scorer is Luka Modric. We've talked about that before. Then the recent one is Portugal goalkeeper who saved 3 penalties in one penalty shootout. I think no goalkeeper have done that before in the Euros. The goalkeeper of Portugal, Diogo Costa.
Okay, stopping 3 penalties.
Stopping 3 penalties, yeah, in a match.
All right. So yeah, no goalkeeper has done that in the Euros, and I think he did very well. Even I didn't expect that. The goalkeepers we knew to be very good on penalties. We talk about the Argentine goalkeeper and the Moroccan goalkeeper right there. But look at that exploit. What is his name? Diogo Costa made on that day. You know, we were talking in the city and it was like, oh, okay, the Slovenians, maybe they are better in penalties and all. And all of a sudden, Diogo Costa showed up and saved all three. Even the goalkeeper that saved Ronaldo's penalty during the match couldn't even save one. So it's just the irony of football.
And, you know, I just honestly doesn't I don't know football because at that match, when I look at they were all saving for that moment of penalty, and I thought maybe they had something extra, something special that they want to have for. But hey, Diego Costa just became the hero all of a sudden.
Yeah. It was a really, really big match for him. Really, really big.
All right, we also talk about Pepe being the oldest player to play in the Euro, 41 years old. We've talked about that. Yeah, we've talked about that. And we also talk about the fastest Euro goal from Nandim Bajrami from Albania, 23 seconds. We've talked about that.
Okay. That goal against Italy.
Yeah, against Italy. Yeah, 23 seconds. Yeah. That was the fastest goal score so far. And we all right, another thing again, another notable achievement is that Germany became the first team to score 5 goals in an opening match since the very first one in Euro history in 1960. That was when they scored 5-1 against Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, you know one thing about this competition is many of the times, not all the time, new record will be set. And new competitions like this, new record. Don't be surprised when you see somebody score 15 seconds again in another competition. So it's one of the things that makes us count down to competitions like this. And look at it now. The guys are on the field. I think Nacho is about to come on. Nacho, I think he has had less time to play in this competition so far. Nacho, the captain of Real Madrid, who is leaving Real Madrid and are going to join Al Qadsiya right there in Saudi. Wants to go and make some Saudi money. They call it some Igbo friends will say oil money. Oil money. But it's oil money right there. A lot of it. Normans, I think, can't continue. So Nacho is in for Norman. An experienced defender on his day. Really solid for Real Madrid winning the Champions League. So I think he can do the job. Norman is already on the yellow card. So I think it's risky. But when you look at it, the Germans has left their own player that is on a yellow card. Andrich too is coming on. Andrich looks to be coming on. And it looks like it's going to be and Florian Wirtz too is coming on for the Germans.
Yeah, I think Florian Wirtz, I expected him to come on, and actually the Nagelsmann. We've not seen much of him. We've not really seen much of him in this first half. But let's see what he brings to the party. Yeah.
So Andrich and Florian Wirtz, Emre Can and Leroy Sané have departed the field of play. You know, I was saying it the last time that what is Leroy Sané giving to this coach to keep him that long on the field of play? And I think he must have said that this opponent is not one that you can joke with. So if you're not playing, you leave the field. So restart of play, second half proceedings have started at that Stuttgart Arena. Oh, let's go there. Who will be advancing to the semi-final by hook or by crook? Any which way, one team will proceed to the semi-finals.
You know, I was wishing we meet these two giants in the final. But hey, football has its own way, and it has brought them to the quarter-final. You know, what a game. So likely one of these will be getting to the final.
Yeah, one of these teams might get it because you still have a strong setup coming up later tonight. And they can
Portugal, France.
You can join us for that one, Portugal, France. We'll be right here for you, giving you updates and updating you about the encounter. You just stay with us, don't go nowhere. After this game, Portugal, France is still on the menu. So it's Fuentes dishing out instructions to these guys. Laporte back looking good set it straight to Lamine Yamal, but Toni Kroos gets that one from him easily. And there is one guy that has a lot of experience, lots of experience in that setup. So Nacho is in for Normans, and Sani and Emre Can both out. Florian Wills, that I spoke about it. That I don't know why he's on the bench. So the coach reached out to him, and it's almost in a dangerous area of France. Nico Williams down the left. What will he cross into the box? Straight to Lamine Yamal. He'll pass to Morata and the shoot.
Oh! What a block shot by Rudiger.
My God.
That was a beautiful defensive work by Rudiger there.
That was a good chance for Morata. This is why I prefer Jose even to Morata. Look at this chance. How did he not even get this on target?
I thought there was a deflection there by Rudiger. Look, was it Rudiger?
Look at Jonathan Tah. No deflection.
No deflection.
He roofed it.
Whoa. This is not the kind of goal to miss in
Look at it.
at this quarter final. I think this will definitely come back to haunt them, because this is the best chance so far. This is the best chance so far from the side of Spain, and it has been missed. But anyway, we are having a message here from our Facebook page. Emmanuel Onai says, watching us. Yeah, we see you, Emmanuel Onai, wherever you are watching us from. We see you. And we have Osaraniye Adonwinyi, Germany 2, Spain 1. And we have Bamidele Alatishe say, the kids are very hot, so I think it's not going to be
My
easy.
God, that's an attempt from Andrich. Well, he couldn't get it on target right there.
Yeah, he said, I think it's not going to be easy to match for the host. I think Spain will overcome via penalty. Then Tomiwa Olabi, he said here that Germany will knock them out of the quarterfinal. Mixed suggestion here. Then we have Prince Skobolala, the dreaded Skobolos. He say, shout out to Igbenengwe. Yeah, thank you very much. He said, yeah, might I see you, the octopus. My guy, you see your name is going foul.
No, I'm not octopus. I'm simply Adeyemi. Yeah, for short, or you can call me here, mate.
I say, my guy, Barista, I greet you. Well, I don't know who is calling Barista, but okay, he has one man. One man that is that we are not seeing on the screen. Okay, all right. I say, I greet you. Portugal 1, France 2, and Spain 2, Germany 2. Wow, that is his own prediction. Then we have Mario Lugbudi. He said the tournament started brilliantly with increased physicality, being allowed to go and the game flowing now. It seems every missed timed tackle is a yellow card, and the free kick is given for pure dives. Mario Lugbudi said it's expected to be a tense battle. However, I predict 1-0 win for the Spain. The middle way says it's not a balanced game. The Spain are having chances than the host country as it goes. Well, that is his own view so far in this encounter.
Yeah, his own views right there, but I think the referee has been spot on. I don't agree with the fact that those tackles he gave yellow card for yellow card tackles. Those tackles he said they are not a wrong decision. I think he has been spot on. Anthony Taylor can be very funny, but this game he has handled it very well as far as I'm concerned. So you can see that even many of the guys that got yellow card, hardly will you see any one of them complain, because they know the law, and they know that Anthony Taylor is one referee that you can't mess with, and you need that kind of attitude in a huge game like this. This is Germany, Spain, so that a man in between the man handling the match doesn't become the headline after the game.
Of course. We have seen a series of situations like that where the referee become the head of the. Well, that is good of him. Let's see. But so far so good. I think he has actually done well. He has been fair in this. He has been fair in the officiating.
Yeah, he has not even tilted towards maybe Germany is the host. Just a balanced game. Left the game to flow. He has not used his whistle to, cut down play, but he has really done a good job. Carlos Puyol, that Spanish legendary defender who was part of that squad that won the FIFA World Cup 2010, is on the bench, and Rodri will find Lamine Yamal down the right. Lamine Yamal face to face with Raum, and set the pass and a shot, and it's a goal! Lamine Yamal with the assist, Daniel Olmo with the goal, And it's 1-0 to Spain at the 52nd minute of that encounter.
Wow, 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 what a goal, what a goal. What a goal here. What a goal, a beautiful goal here. And it's Fabian who has gotten that goal for Spain in this encounter.
Dani Olmo.
All right, who got the assist? Okay, Olmo got the goal.
Yeah.
Olmo got the goal.
Lamine Yamal with the assist.
Okay, talking. Oh, wow, what a goal. That means this is the third assist for Lamine Yamal in this tournament. I think he's the highest player with an assist in this encounter so far.
Look at released it one time. He saw that one and he put it down fast. And Olmo with that touch. And opening up that kind of space in front of your box. I think Andrich has a lot of explaining to do. Because coming in refreshed, he should be blocking that line. That kind of pass should not be going. It's inside the box for crying out loud. Stretched Manuel Neuer as much as possible. There's nothing Manuel Neuer could do other than what he did. So Daniel Olmo converted this one. And you will see that the stadium will be very quiet. Yeah,
the stadium will be very quiet. And you can see Rudiger cheering the crowd. Hey, keep on cheering the players. And you can see Toni Kroos. Yeah, and probably if this ends, probably he's going to drop his boot.
Yeah. He said he will.
But I want to see more of him. I want to see more of him even it up to the final.
Maybe. But it will Spain allow them. But you see that Germans still will come out and play. They need to play because this second half so far it has been Spain. So I think the Germans still need to respond. And that's what I'm expecting for this side.
Now let's see what if the German will respond and a moment of respond here. And now a clear chance for the German. A cross into the 18 box. How would that be a goal? Blocked by Cucurella there. What a move from the German.
Yeah, what a move. Way to respond. Show intention. Show that you are here to fight. You're not just going to go back and sleep. And it's what they have been doing so far. Toni Kroos, we find Jonathan Tah right there. Jonathan Tah, the Bayern Leverkusen defender right there. Toni Kroos finds Jamal Musiala, who will play in Raum. Raum returns it back to Musiala, who will run out the box, into the box, cuts back, and find his teammate. Gundogan headed out by Marco Carella. But the follow-up pass was blocked by Nico Williams, who will attack and is running down. We've sent it straight to Daniel Olmo. Tah right there at the right time to save that one and set the pass to Manuel Neuer. Raum, we find Jamal Musiala, we find Gundogan, and it's the Germans now attacking in this encounter. So what can the Germans do? Set the pass straight to his teammate, across into the box, deflected. The follow-up attempt was cleared by Rodri. And final clearance from Fabian Ruiz. Now you now see again where the Spaniards are beginning to clear their lines. They hardly clear. They start to get back from the defense.
Wow.
So Andrich with the ball now. We find Musiala, my God, who tries to shoot, but his shot was blocked by Rodri. Rodri reverting into the defensive mode for the Spaniards, and he has curtailed most of the things that the Germans have threw at them in the last 2-3 minutes since the Germans conceded that goal in that encounter. So it's game on, and the ball finds Lamine Yamal, who has been dangerous down the right. Really and tough guy. Nico Williams drops it for Lamine Yamal, who will cut back. And missed that chance. Glorious chance for Spain right there. Missed again. This young lad, if they don't score, they make the assist.
Yeah, if they don't score, they make the assist. And you can see the presence of Musiala has actually made a lot of difference. We've seen right now as he stands is the highest assist in this tournament with 3. Nobody has had that. And though he has not gotten a goal, but hopefully with this display, I think he's going to get a goal before the end of this tournament.
Maybe. That's if Germany doesn't win this game. Because it's knockout football. His best chance of scoring would have been that Georgia game. That he missed some very good chances. So it's game on in that encounter. Free kick to Spain on that tackle on Nico Williams by Andrich. And I think Andrich too, if he's not careful, will be going into the books of the referee.
All right, we have a message here from Adeyemi Shegu, say as balanced and competitive as both Germany and Spain are. He said the strikers are useless.
Yeah, Andrich is now on a yellow card. He will miss the next game should in case Germany come back.
And they say yeah, Lamine Yamal is not 16. Has it become 17 yet?
I think it's 16.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal is 16 years old.
Probably, I think it should be 30. It's supposed to be 17, 30th.
Yeah, I think 30th of this month.
Yeah, 30th of this month. It's supposed to be 17. So it should be 17 by now. 17 and just maybe 4 or 5 days or so. So
Yeah,
it should be
so-
correct. Thank you very much, Shegun. You are one of those analysts. We know you. We know you. All right. And talking about his submission here, that as good as both teams are, the strikers are useless. I've not actually come to the party.
Yeah, they've come to the party to some extent. But I think it's mainly Morata. I think it will say that because of that chance that Morata just missed right there. Really, really disappointing one from Morata. But it's football. You just have to move on with it. And when you look at it, the two strikers, and I think Forsberg coming on now, Folkrog coming on, we had more bites going forward. Yeah, Lamine Yamal, still 16 years. I think he will be 17 on the 13th.
13th.
Yeah, of this month. He will be 17, but he's still 16 as it stands.
All right. Okay, that's what I was trying to find out.
So we're not wrong to
Okay.
say he's 16 years old.
All right.
And Daniel Olmo will attack down the right, and the cross into the box, and Rudiger with that pass to his teammate Toni Kroos gets this one. Couldn't link up Kai Havertz. Still Spain, but Jonathan Tah clears this one. And Fabian Wiltz has not really been in this game. Maybe it's the role that Nagelsmann has deployed the young man to marshal on the field of play. And Jonathan Tah will send this one forward for Jamal Musiala, who lost possession to Daniel Olmo. And the Germans now chasing possession, 1-0 down at this point in time. Per-Emerick Laporte, the centre back, goes in on two guys, finds Rodri straight to Carvajal, and Carvajal will find Lamine Yamal. And game on in that counter, Toni Kroos will pounce on this, and he send that pass straight to Florian Wirtz now will control and run into spaces, and he still will find Kimmich with the cross, but headed out by Nacho right there for Spain. So it will be a throw-in to Germany at this point in time.
Yeah, throwing to Germany at this point in time. They have this is just the 1 hour mark here. They have 30 minutes to equalize this and probably go ahead. Otherwise, they will be kissing bye to the Euro 2024 hosted by them. And a cross there, a beautiful cross there, but was missed again. Now trying to build up from the right. It is the Germans throwing everything. Rudiger cross into the box, and headed out, and they have to start all over again. Lamine Yamal back from Spain in their final thought, but again dispossessed, and still the German again with the ball. Can they move out of that position? Oh, but that was a weak one there.
Yeah, that was a weak one. Possession back to Germany, and Germany attacking, and Wirtz will shoot. Oh, and his shot was deflected for a corner kick. And I think Florian Wirtz is now in on the action. He saw that angle that he wanted to put the ball, but Marco Kaela had to put his body in the way. So corner kick to Germany. 60th minute of that encounter, approaching the 61st minute already. So the Germans right now have a corner kick at this point in time. Can they get this one? Look at it now. Nacho, the pairing for Rudiger in club level are now playing against each other. Football has funny ways of its interpretation. Across into the box and headed out by the Spaniards right there. And Andrich will send this one to no man's land.
That was so much with
really, really terrible for Florian Wirtz. I think he needs to come back into this game, and he needs to come back as soon as possible. Look at that goal. Lamine Yamal set that pass to a very dangerous position, and Daniel Olmo finished it off the right way expectedly. Honestly, this is a good teamwork.
Yeah, beautiful teamwork. The guy, the young lad with the eye of an eagle, he saw that from the right wing. He has created so much assist. He has been disturbing them from that wing, and he got that assist to Olmo. That was a beautiful one. And since then, it is Spain 1, Germany 0, the 61 minutes, and Germany will fancy their chance of equalizing.
Yeah,
they have.
I don't know if there's any prediction 1-0 to Spain.
Yeah. A lot of there's a prediction here. There's a prediction 1-0 to Spain. Yeah, there's a prediction here. Let me see who is the first person to predict that. Yeah. I think just one person. Spain all the way. A lot of Spain all the way. A lot of Spain all the way. 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 You know,
I think now the pressure.
Okay, Scorede Lemi.
Is it the first check?
Yeah, the first person to predict 1-0. Let's see if he gets it right. Yeah. But it's not over yet. But it's looking good. So far, he's the man standing. Yeah.
And Ferran Torres is going to come on for Lamine Yamal.
Wow. Is that the best?
I don't know why.
Is that the best?
I don't know why.
Is that the best substitution right now?
I don't know why. Maybe the young lad has, he's still young, 16, playing too many games. Maybe he's look at it. He looks disappointed. He looks disappointed.
Wow. Well, to me, that doesn't go well with me. But hey, it's not about me. It is about the coach. Yeah, but let's see what he brings to the party. And it's going to be a corner kick to the Germans from the right wing there. And you can see Rudiger, the tall man, battling Nico William there. Can they beat him to that corner kick? Yeah, but the referee say, hold on, there's too much fight there. Looking at the height of Tar, looking at the height of Rudiger, we have taller men than the Spanish team.
Yeah, they have tall guys. The German machines are known for the area dress. And they cross into the box, headed, but his header couldn't go on target, way over the crossbar. Look at it. Look at that header. It couldn't, because it was being disturbed by that Spanish guy, so he couldn't power his header on target. So you can see Nagelsmann looking really, really not so good with the performance in the second half so far. Conceding that goal that early in the second half won't make them settle, and they've not really settled into this game.
All right, wherever you are watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. The match is on, and it is the 4th minute of this encounter. So you can be part of this show. You can send in your comments, whatever your thoughts are. You can drop it on our comment section. And if you have not subscribed before and you're just watching us, please subscribe. Like Yemi used to say, tell somebody to tell somebody, to tell somebody to tell somebody. Our Premier Sport Fan Center, tell them to subscribe to Premier Sports Fan Center. And don't just stop there. Also like our page. Just like it. Just click that like. If you don't know what like is, you can see it too, like this.
Yeah.
A sign like this. Just
finger.
Just thumb. It means a lot to us for now. Just click it, and we will take it as one of those tiebreaker when we want to check when you win.
It's very important, especially looking at there's somebody that has predicted 1-0. So you predict and you leave the channel, you are playing with your winnings. You just join us, join the conversation. That's the essence of all this. Free kick to Spain at this point in time, 65th minute in that encounter, and I think that's an unnecessary foul from Jamal Musiala, who could have done. Oh, and I think he didn't even touch Morata there. It was a false pretense, but the referee didn't see that one. Look at that. Olivier Kahn. That's Olivier
Kahn. You can be disappointed there.
Former goalkeeper, a legend of the club, who was in between the stick for that 1999 final that they later lost to Manchester United. 9 minutes of that one. So it's game on. Stuttgart Arena. The German fans has been silenced.
The German fan has been silent. What a way to silence them. Just go ahead of them by a goal. And the stadium will be silent. But hey, we have some diehard fans who want to cheer their team even though they are down. But yeah, we can see the German silent and everywhere white in that stadium. In the stadium.
Yeah, everywhere will be white, It's home fan. Home team playing. So home advantage will be there for the fans. So, and there is now Germany attacking. Kai Havertz with the ball right now, who will link up play. Oh my goodness, what was that from Fulkrug?
Yeah, Fulkrug was slow with that. It was supposed to be fast. And to me, one touch shot will have been okay, will have gone in, because you have so many defenders who are trying to stop you. You know.
I think well, he could do better. I don't know. Maybe it's a miscommunication between him and Kai Havertz, because they need all these chances.
Oh, that should be a red card, or he had to, it's not the last man.
I had to take that for the team, because he's running into space. Daniel Olmo coming into this game has now been the defining factor in this game. Look at Toni Kroos had to do that, because if he didn't do that, he would get into that dangerous area. He has already paced him up, running into space, and Kroos had to do something about that. That's where experience comes in. It doesn't take unnecessary yellow card. This one, he had to take it, so that the game can still be in reach for the Germans. So I think when this guy retires, I don't know if the Germans have any other guy that can do the job this guy is doing for them.
Wow. Let's see if they can get this one across there into the box.
Hey, headed down, and hey, shit. Kai Havertz had to respond quickly to that one, and swiftly also. Jamal Musiala will send a pass forward, but to no man's land. Straight to Simeon, the Spanish goalkeeper right there. And play will resume. You can see Nagelsmann expressing some frustration right there. They need to do better at the German side. They have these utensils, they have the players, and they know that going head-to-head against Spain, it can go either way right there.
But we're talking about these two big nations, 36 years without defeating Spain. That's a very long period of time.
Yeah, but how many times did they meet in a major
tournament?
The start is about major.
They met in the World Cup. They met in the Euros, and you know. And but yeah. Spain has
but
been
in that 36
them.
years now, you know, when you mention 36 years, some people might think they've met maybe 20 times.
Yeah. Okay. In a major tournament.
I think
they've met like 6 times now.
6 times.
Yeah.
So it's about the gap.
Yeah, it's about the gap. Six times.
So and the way the Spaniards play, it makes it more difficult for the Germans to defeat them right there. So look at it. They've looked like the. And so flying widths, we attack down the left. We will find the run of that left back who came in for Raum right there. And Musiala will link up play with flying widths, who is into the box with the ball. And we send it back and across into the box. Oh, where did that?
That is a goal!
Oh, shot from Kroos.
And there's a protest there for
penalty.
There's a protest there. Let's see if it's a clear protest here. If they are right, look at that cross there.
Oh, that would be an offside. So
I think
that's an offside. So I don't think it will stand. So it will, even if it is picked for a foul, I think the offside will first be picked before that foul. So game on in that encounter. The Spaniards attacking down the left. Nico Williams with the ball right now. See Nico Williams. We set it up for his teammate Morata, who is coming in deep to get the ball. Really living the number 9 role today.
Yeah, really living the number 9 role today, because it's coming in deep, you know. I think, well, I don't know what I want to achieve. But
joining play. Maybe he's tilting towards playing a false 9 right there. The Morata. So they have more bodies in the midfield to at least pass the ball and maybe find someone to finish it up. The same way they found Daniel Olmo to finish up that pass.
Yeah.
So Lamine Yamal has been substituted for Ferran Torres for reasons best known to the coach. Maybe he was just managed today. Maybe the coach doesn't want him to stress himself. So because at his young age he has played too many matches. So Jonathan Tah will link up with Rudiger. Back to Jonathan Tah. Straight to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos with the ball, cruising in the midfield. Finds Andrich. Coming in this second half is now on the yellow card. Finds Toni Kroos. Jonathan Tah, flying with Rudiger. Straight to Joshua Kimmich right there. And a cross into the box by Rudiger, controlled. And Kayava to the shot. But it was blocked by that defender. And hey, the Germans are now getting closer to getting a goal in this encounter.
All right, and we have a message here from our Facebook page. This is Angela Matala. I think it looks like a South African name here. He said, hi guys, we are doing well. How do you do today? I hope you are enjoying the show. Yeah, we appreciate your message. And we have a message here from our YouTube page. And that is Up Movie. It says Spain 2, Germany 1. He said, that is Up Movie also say, well, I'm sending my precision for fun because I know I'm late. Thank you for knowing the rules.
Yeah, he knows it. And you cross into the box. Oh, Falkrog couldn't power his header on target right there. Look at that shot from Kayavat. Kavaja had to put his body in the way, but Kayavat could have lifted that one up. He should be expecting the sliding tackle from Kavaja right there. He could have preempted that, and he could do better. Ona Simon sent this one forward and headed down. Still German back in possession. And Rodri wins back possession from Kayavat, who was too slow with the ball right there. And we release the Spaniards and Ferran Torres attacking down the right. And that is a good tackle.
Oh, and you can see the protest. I think the referee have to dish a yellow card there. Look, that was the wrong way to address an official.
Sportsmanlike behavior.
Yeah. I think the referee is right. That was the right one. Look at the way they protested. There was a contact on him. He brought him down.
He didn't get the ball.
He didn't get the ball, but he got the body. So the referee was right with that judgment.
Yeah, I think he was right with that judgment. And he reacted really badly on that. So I think it will Maximilian Mittelstadt, the left back that came in for Raum. It's not on a yellow card. Raum that left the field to left with a yellow card. It has been a game that the yellow card has been flying in. And the Germans has been the one receiving more of the cards.
Yeah, and this is the 74th minute going to the 75th minute. 15 minutes left from Germany to equalize in this. 15 minutes left. Let's see what comes out of this. So far, so good.
And a cross into the box by Ferran Torres. Oh, still in dangerous area. But Jamal Musiala will run with the ball.
Wow.
Another
1, 2,
yellow card.
3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the 7th yellow card of this encounter. 3 in the first half, 4 so far in the second half. And this time around is what is his name?
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres. Yeah, Ferran Torres for holding.
A long one forward right there. But they headed out straight to Ferran Torres. Rodri will get this one. And Fabian Ruiz will link up Marco Carella, who has been solid defensively for this Spanish setup. And Fabian gets a 1-2 to Nico Williams, who will run into the box with the ball. Nico Williams releases Morata straight to Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres with the ball, we had to send it back to Rodri. But it's still the Spaniards in possession of the ball right there. So 75th minute in this encounter, the Spaniards are leading 1-0, and a goal scored by Dani Olmo, the Leipzig attacking midfielder. Right
yeah, the Leipzig attacker there. You can see Nagelsmann so worried right now. Hey, but it's not about being worried. It's about bringing some technical interpretation, changing the face of the game.
He has done some things that is expected of him, bringing up Falkrog, bringing up Flying Wheels. And in the game, they want to score. So I think he did the right thing. Andrich was just caught unaware by that young lad. And he could have done better in reacting to that pass to Daniel Olmo, not protecting their lines. And Daniel Olmo with that run. And Lamine Yamal played it in on him, and he finished it up. So Jonathan Tah with the ball now, who will find his teammate. Oh, the follow-up pass right there. The follow-up pass right there. The follow-up pass right there was caught by Unai Simon. And Unai Simon with the ball right now, trying to slow down the pace of the game. And looking at the way it is, the Spaniards are looking more comfortable, looking more like even if the Germans come back into this one, it looks like they will still get one ahead of the Germans.
Yeah, confidence, comfortable with what and it
Yeah,
is a time.
and the pass.
And the nobody will work.
My God, that was a good chance from the onrushing German players right there, and oh my God, Folkrog could have done better with that.
Yo, Folkrog would have done that. That was a slippery shot. It was on the ground, but he managed, and he got that one, and it was denied by the woodwork. Look at that cross.
I think this should be, because even that drawback affected him getting that attempt on goal.
Okay, you think it's a
from
penalty?
Nacho. Maybe VR will check that, because he could have gotten a better angle, but it seems the VR will wave that play on since he got that touch on the ball. So Tony Cruz with the ball right now, who has said he doesn't want this game to be his last game for the German national team and a competitive football right there. So Florian Wirtz with the ball, who has been present since coming up, is the one that set up that pass to Folkrog that I couldn't convert, that went for the woodwork right there. So look at Florian Wirtz still with the ball. Kai Havertz returns it back to Joshua Kimmich, who finds Rudiger, and it's the Germans who are now in play, trying to get in through the Spanish setup and get an equalizer right there. So you can see the German fans motivating their guys. Kai Havertz right now with the ball, who will set it up for Joshua Kimmich, who will cross into the box, and it's still the Germans with possession. Oh my God, indecision right there. My God. And that's a throw-in to the Spaniards right there.
Yeah, throwing to the Spaniards.
And I think Folkrog could have just gone down without touching that ball. That would have been a penalty, because Carvajal held his top onto the ground. So I think it would have just gotten, or maybe did like he just missed the ball. But I understand he doesn't want to risk it. Maybe that touch will have gone into the back of the net. So looks like Nico Williams and Morata are being withdrawn at the same time. I think it's time for the Spaniards.
Yeah. So what is the Fuente? What is he trying to achieve with this substitution? Bringing out the whole front line. He brought out Musiala, brought out Morata.
No Musiala.
Lamine Yamal. He brought out Lamine Yamal, brought out Morata, brought out Nico Williams. The three front line.
They are leading 1-0, almost 10 minutes.
So you want to go and defend?
You just have.
What about if they equalize?
It is if.
That is, you want to take the risk.
He has to. Because if he doesn't do anything, look at the way the Germans are coming at the Spaniards. Look at that chance to if not for that chance to the woodwork, it would have been 1-1. Now game will stretch again. So when you see those things and you survive it, you have to react on the
And
bench.
Thomas Muller.
Yeah, Thomas Muller is in on this action. Jonathan Tah now removing a defender for an attacker will be risky. Really risky. So that means
but he is also reading that the strikers has been substituted.
Not about just the striker. He wants to go all out. That's just it. Because when you are losing one, if you don't do anything, that means if it ends 1-0, they are going out of the competition. So Fabian Ruiz replaying. Oh, that was swift defending, and still in dangerous area. Oh my God, that pass was too much for Fabian. Was it Fabian that said that pass? I think it was too much for Olmo right there, the goal scorer. So the Germans are now attacking down the right, and Kai Havertz still with the ball. We're playing his teammate, but hey, the pass was too short, and he could have set it up to Jamal Musiala, who was calling for the ball. And Tony Cruz still with the ball. And look at it, and in a dangerous area, Jamal Musiala, and hey, we find Chet. Oh, he shoots, but his shot went way off target. He was narrowed down the left, so it's still understandable. Look at, he had to go to the left, and they couldn't power that attempt right there. Look at that goal again. Look at Daniel Omo.
Wow. That was that finish.
Had to stretch. Manuel Neuer right there.
All right. That was a beautiful one. And you can see, this is a cry of joy. Tears of joy.
Yeah.
For the Spaniards there.
Toni Kroos encouraging those guys on the field of play. Telling them, yeah, come on guys. Let's do this.
Yeah,
come on. The referee has now given Unai Simon a yellow card for time wasting. And you should know that even the law in football right now is that all this time is wasting will still be added to the game. So why get an unnecessary yellow card? So Unai Simon will take this one again. And Kai Havertz will chase this one in a dangerous area and a
no! What a chipping ball there. Unai Simon was lucky. But Kai Havertz another alternative to pass the ball. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at what is his name? Fokrog has already opened for him. Look at him.
At the point he took that ball, this is the best attempt. It was just close. Just a little bit too much. That was the best he could do. If I was in that position, that's what I would do. In my strong foot, I won't pass no ball there.
It was just that it was not accurate, you know.
It just had
it was
too
not
much
clinical
weight on that ball. He did well, but too much weight, just a little bit of extra. But really, really good attempt from Kai Havertz and a good response from him. You can see now that the Spaniards and the Germans are loading the ball across the midfield. Since they say it seems that the passing is not penetrating through that.
Yeah, and we've not seen much. Like Rodgers, we've not seen much of him shooting from outside the team box. It's like he's busy behind.
He's defending.
He's defending seriously.
Defensive midfielder, so he has to start the defending.
We've seen
and another defender that has done a lot of work today has to be Marco Carella.
Yeah.
Defended a lot today. So it's the Spaniards attacking right now, and Fabian Ruiz will find Cavaja, who set a pass straight into the middle, and is a shooting chance for Fabian, but his shot went way off target right there. You can see the reaction from Fuente, the coach of the Spanish national team.
Yeah.
So Manuel Neuer will find Rudiger down the right, who plays in Joshua Kimmich, who finds his teammate, and there is Germans trying to attack right there. They have a throw-in at this point in time, taken very fast. Rudiger will play in Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos now playing at the heart of the defense. Wow. This guy doesn't cease to amaze. So, Rudiger and Toni moving with the ball. We send this one forward for Krog to attempt, and a push. The referee says is a free kick. And when you have Toni Kroos in the opponent, you don't want to be conceding this kind of free kicks that are avoidable. Really, really avoidable right there.
Yeah, really, really avoidable. Cavajal doing beautifully well there. Let's see if they can hold on to the end right now, because just have 5 minutes left for regulation time.
Yeah, 5 minutes left for regulation time. Toni Kroos still standing next to this one. You know, I said it. He will be the one, and he can convert it.
Well, I see.
He can convert it. So let's see which one he will go for. Maybe for a corner, maybe for a cross. Let's just see the one Toni Kroos will go in for today. So you can see Anthony Taylor addressing the guys. Let's see what Toni Kroos will do with this ball. The referee caught back play.
The referee caught back play, and that was a beautiful move by them. I think they've somehow seen what they want to do.
Infringement.
But I prefer Kroos scoring a goal from this distance rather than passing.
Maybe look at the distance. It's not a close one to the goalpost. He will have to shoot very fast. I think the best is to cross.
And what a save by Simon.
But it's a foul.
Simon. It was foul on offside or what?
A push.
Oh, you can see Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann, furious there.
Yeah.
It is the Kai Havertz again.
Yeah, with the push. He pushed that guy. They push Laporte. See. There's a push.
There's a push. There's a push. I think most of the German fans today will not be happy with Kai Havertz if he didn't get a goal here today. With all the misses he's made so far.
I think he missed some good chances in the first half. Especially with
and even the second half. And even the second half.
Yeah, that one that Cavaja crossed. And hey, the Germans will go on a counter right now. And it's Kai Havertz cross into the box. Headed out by Cavaja. Right there. And I think Kai Havertz should be doing better. Maybe run into the box straight. And Toni Kroos will take this one. And wow. He will be playing under pressure that will I bow out of this national team like this. Wow. So, Toni Kroos, will he cruise this one into a dangerous area? Set it short. And gets it back. And a short pass into the box. Jamal Musiala. And a low shot. But was blocked. Had to go through many bodies. But finally, a body had to clear that one. So, 88 minutes of action. Still Spain leading 1-0. Now we are seeing a Spain that's defending with their lives.
Wow. Defending with their life, not attacking again. But sometimes football is a very funny thing. If the Germans have this kind of stuff in them, why not do it? Why not come out like this in the first half? Do the fighting.
There's this sense of urgency when you are a go down. So I think when they see that this is the exit door. So it's just about human reaction. Sometimes some people don't react to something until it becomes an emergency. So look at it. Everybody is now playing to attack to get a goal, throwing everything they have at that Spanish defense. So and you say the Spanish will not defend. They will defend, or else they will concede the goal here. You can see that even the coach had to withdraw one defender for attack right there. And Rudiger with the cross into the box. And they will find a cross into the box. And they're down.
And it's a goal! Florian Wirtz
gets the equalizer at the 89th minute of the game. Super sub it is right now. You know, I told you that. Why was this guy on the bench during the afternoon? Because it was that shining light for Bayer Leverkusen. Without him, Bayer Leverkusen wouldn't have achieved all they achieved because it was the go-to guy, shouldering, scoring goals, getting the assist. And look at that. That was a beautiful goal. Now, it's game on in that encounter.
Yeah, it's game on in that encounter. And right now, just 1 minute. 1 minute to the end of regulation time, and then Germany have equalized. Let's see if there's any moment of like a free offside there.
No, there's no offside there. That drop header, and look at the way he pounced on that. He waited. He saw that Kimmich will want to drop that one. He didn't let it slide.
Wow.
Straight.
Assisted by the woodwork.
Bounced it once. This is how to finish in a clinical way.
Go! And you can see the reaction.
89th minute, that minute. This game now can tilt towards the Germans because psychologically the Spaniards will be down because I think that's what happened to Slovakia against England. They already looked at it that that minute they will go celebrate and they considered that goal. So now is advantage Germany. 4 minute additional time it will be in this one, and the Germans are still going at the Spaniards. Maybe today that 36-year wait will come.
Maybe. I remember the last time they played in the semi-final was 1-1, and they went into penalty kick, and Spain won that one. So let's see if and you know what, in the front line, like I was saying before, these people can come back. What about your striker? Now you don't have strikers to do the work. You have changed all of them. You substituted all of them.
He still has a striker on the bench, and there's still substitution, so he can still bring in a striker. Since that one can work, he can remove a midfielder and put a striker. So meanwhile, in this game so far, if you look at the Spaniards, they are not playing with a striker. Morata is just there as figurehead. He's playing more like a false nine. Look at that goal.
Wow, that was a beautiful goal, and the German have a reason to celebrate here. And you can see Musiala, the 3-goal man, the man who has scored 3 goals in this tournament so far, is the highest scorer.
Celebrating on the bench. Really worth celebrating every bit of it. So, 4 minutes additional time is to be played in this one, and it's now you see that the Spaniards now attacking. So it's the Germans survived this one, and there's a German player down, but the referee says play on. So the ball getting into the dangerous area right there.
That's a push in there, and that should be.
The referee says play on.
Wow, Grace is becoming rough here, and the referee signal infringement against.
The referee says play should stop. Pause.
Wow, look at that. That was a push. You can't say that's an handball.
That's not a push. It was. I think the referee got it spot on. I have to give it to Anthony Tolo in this game. We used to complain about him sometimes in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But he has done a very good job, because this kind of game, the pressure, the pressure alone, the host against Spain, the former champions, and 2 of the most successful teams in this competition, the pressure alone. And Unai Simeon comes out to grab that one and lay any threat that might look like for the Spanish national team. And Marco Carella with the ball right now, who will be one of those players that will look disappointed so far that they considered that goal at the death. 89th minute goal they considered the Spaniards. And Cavaja will send this one long for Ferran Torres. And this is where I would have not agreed with the coach to withdraw Lamine Yamal.
Of course.
Because Lamine Yamal would have kept that left back position in check.
Yeah, of course.
But maybe he has his reasons for withdrawing him right there. So, even on the bench, Nico Scholatbach is now in the books of the referee. Anthony Taylor spending the cards. No time to check time. So, last minute of additional time it is. It's the Germans that are attacking. And it's running down the left is Muller, and they cross into the box.
Oh! Wait, what a miss.
That eluded everybody in the box. And it's still the Germans that are in possession. And they cross into the box. Joshua Kimmich. And
Whiz, Thomas Muller
couldn't get that
Thomas
on
Muller.
target. That was brilliant.
That was an offside. They would have ended the match in regulation time.
Wow.
That wouldn't have extended. That wouldn't have extended into.
And do we have 1-1? I think we have.
Yes, we have 1-1.
So it's full time already. Remember, we told you last week that it is about not regulation time already. I meant we are still going to extra time. So the scoreline, the extra time added to this, will still come to play. It's only the penalty shootout that has been eluded. So if you predicted 1-1, it's still game on. So extra time, if there's no goal, you be the winner. If there are more goals, we check other guys that.
But right now, if we're talking about those who send prediction, Dolly Pizzle, one person who have always gotten prediction, but it has always been unlucky. The first time he got the prediction right, but it was the second person. The second time he got it right, it was
but
the.
This time
is the first person to send 1-1. So we're extending it to. We're still going to regulation. We are going to go to extra time.
Dolly Pizzle should be praying that it stays this way for extra time. So
I think it's one good person who predicts also. He predicts well, because this, if you ask me, she's doing well when it comes to prediction.
Yeah, but she has not been, or he or she has
not
been.
I don't know his sex here, but this name Dolly Pizzle.
Yeah, it can be a male or female. So. Let's just see if he or she.
Well, let's see if I just wish he wins it. When he call it now, I think that from his voice, we ask him, are you a male or a female, or an hermaphrodite?
No. So let's see who will win today. You know, one thing we do here at Premier Sports Fan Center is we put smile on people's faces, and we also put money in their pockets sometimes. So, and that's a very good combination. When you are entertained and you get paid in the process of being entertained. So, the coaches dishing out instructions right there. Anthony Cruz really is. Germany will really miss this guy.
Honestly, they will really miss him. One hell of a player.
You know, for a national team to go and call him out of retirement that we need you. There's more that he has a lot.
Honestly, he has a lot. But talking about this encounter so far, we've seen him, a player of 34 years, playing from the beginning, right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Up to now, I want to play the extra time.
We saw Pepe.
41 years.
We had to set that pass that almost.
But towards the
34.
34, yeah. It's 34. Chris is 34, but Pepe is 41. But we saw the effect on Pepe because towards the end of that game, twice he almost flopped for Portugal, and he was just lucky.
But that was the second half of extra time.
That was the second half.
You have to consider that they were under intense pressure after Cristiano Ronaldo missed that penalty. So you have to consider all these factors. And when you look at Cruz, Cruz should be able to. At least he was on the field for Real Madrid against Man City. And it went straight to penalties. So let's just see.
So if a player like this can play full time and play extra time without being substituted, why not continue playing? Because he have the energy.
Tony Cruz?
Yeah, instead of retiring.
He said he wants to retire when the ovation is loudest.
Okay.
And what is louder than winning the Champions League? So he said that's the last memory he wants his fans to have of him. So he has guts. He has guts. And most likely, I think he will be joining the coaching team. He was for me. I'm predicting that he will maybe go and get his coaching badge and start coaching right there. So because it's very young, and you see the advent of young coaches all around football right now.
Wow.
In fact, a younger coach is now coaching Brighton. The former St. Pauli coach in the Bundesliga 2 right there last season. So now he will be in charge of Brighton this season. So
all right, let's look at the start of the full time of the regulation time. Yeah, I'll talk about ball possession. It is the Spain who won the ball possession 51% to 49, just one difference, almost equal here. Then goal attempt 11 for Spain, then 16 for Germany. They turned it over in the second half. A lot of chances they created in the second half.
Yeah, it was after that the Spaniards decided to defend.
Yeah.
It was after they decided to defend. And I think the attacking press of the Spaniards reduced when they withdrew Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
Really reduced. But who can blame the coach? The guy has played too many matches. So that look at Pedro.
If he has played so many matches, what about Nico Williams?
Nico Williams too has been withdrawn.
What about him? Why withdrawing him, Lamine Yamal, and also withdrawing Nico Williams?
Nico Williams has played too many matches too.
But do they look like players who are tired?
Not about tired. Ansu Fati, check. He went for over a year out. Gavi is now almost a year out. So when you grow up, there are a number of matches that you should play medically. When you are playing too much, you are stretching your muscles and your bones. They are not even machines. When you work them to a point, they will collapse. So when you see these coaches withdraw them early, sometimes it's not because they are tired. It's because of the future. Because you don't want Lamine Yamal to go for 9 months. He might go and not come back to the Lamine Yamal we used to know. Especially overcoming the fear after going under the knife, missing football for maybe a year or something. And you know that fear, that psychological effect it will have on the players. So I think it's one part too. And Frog will run with this one, set it straight to Flying Wiz, who will set a pass. Oh my goodness, that was a teasing pass. Now look at a proper attacking midfielder. Look at how he set that pass. It's a teasing pass that will be very easy for Kayava to pounce on. Look at that pass. Unasimo couldn't get to it, and look at the tempo, the speed of the ball. So when you see some players, some people will like to call them players. That is, there are more than one on the field of
Yeah,
play.
yeah, players.
Players. That you cannot call Messi one player. It's two players. Ronaldo and Cole. So there are some players that are very important. So Toni Kroos will take this corner kick.
But Carvajal is down.
Second minute of extra time. Look at Rudiger going to meet him. Teammates at Real Madrid, the Royal Madrid, current holder of the UEFA Champions League. Right there. Toni Kroos will cruise this one into the box. And hey, there's a collision in the box. So now Simeon gets that one, set it up for Fabian Ruiz to attack, but one back by Florian Wirtz, and Jamal Musiala will try to attack with this one. Finds Wirtz at the edge of the box, still with the ball, trying to find time and space to penetrate through the Spanish setup right there. He returns it back to Jamal Musiala with a cross into the box to the left back, and hey, cleared by Marco Carella, and headed back into the box. But hey, it's an offside flag already on Falkirk, so it's to be a free kick to Spain at this point in time.
Yeah, free kick to Spain at this point in time. It's like we're having a caller here. Yeah.
So
we're having a caller here.
We have a call. So
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is Abidemi Aluko from Abuja, Nigeria.
Hey, Mr. Abidemi Aluko, how do you do? How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I thank God we are doing well. How is the weather? I hope you are watching this match right now. It is 1-1.
Yes. I'm happy that Germany is even equalizing. They are trying.
Okay. Okay, who do you actually want to win? You want Spain to win or Germany?
Spain to win 4-2 on penalties.
Spain to win on penalties. So with the way it's going right now, we see that the whole striker, the first lineup, the first forward of Spain has been substituted, and the bite we saw in the first half is not like that in the second half. So what make you think that Spain can still win with this lineup they're having?
Well, Spain, they are putting. Okay, let me say Morata will have to score.
Okay.
Well, he has to score a lot of goals.
Okay.
Well, that's my own thing, but he has to. Even Yamal is doing well.
Okay.
Yamal is doing great with the pass.
Okay.
He's doing well, but they should all go out and maybe try to score this all-important goal. If not, he'll go to penalties soon. That's what I want to do.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Luku, for Luku. Thank you very much for calling in, and we thank you. We appreciate you for your messages and your comments every time Premier Sport is on our live show. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, and God bless you, and have a blessed day today.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, and I enjoy the rest of your show.
Thank you.
I always listen to you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 96 minutes of action already in that encounter at the Stuttgart Arena. It's still Spain, the La Royals. The Spaniards won, the German machines won. Are they still the German machines? I don't know, because they were known for running rugged all through the game. So they are machines before. Maybe they are still that German machines. We don't know yet. And Marco Carella will attack with the ball. Finds Fabian Ruiz, who will set that pass down the right, straight to Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres will return it back to Carvajal. And it's the Spaniard now trying to take the game. Sets it to Carvajal in a dangerous area. And Carvajal with the ball across into the box. Headed out by Anthony Rudiger. Rudiger, no nonsense. Rudiger on the field of play today.
All right, on our Instagram page, we have a message here from Animix Co-official. He said my prediction is Spain 1, Germany 2. Yeah, okay, well, we're taking this for the fun of it. Yeah, because our prediction time is over. Maybe next time when we want to predict from Instagram, our prediction time is 30 minutes into the match. Anything after 30 minutes, it is not it's just for the fun of it. Yeah.
So you have from the beginning of the program to the 30th minute of the encounter to predict and for your prediction to stand. And to remind you, is the first person to predict right that will get the prize for the day, right?
Oh, I was talking about this match. I'm talking about the statistics. One aspect that actually drew my attention is the number of yellow card. 10 yellow card so far in this encounter.
Yeah, and there has been
7 for Germany, 3 for Spain.
And there has been no red card.
Yeah,
but some of those yellow cards are for the players on the bench.
And we have seen that it is this tournament that has broken the record for the number or highest number of yellow cards got. It's over 18 yellow card and 2 red card in one match. He broke the record. No match has ever had that kind of record of card before.
Records are meant to be broken, and I think that should be the game between Turkey. Is it Turkey and Georgia?
Yeah. Turkey and Georgia, yeah.
So from which we attack with the ball and cross into the box, cleared by Nacho, and it's game on in that encounter. Fabian Ruiz, we get this one, and the Spaniards are back in possession. Foul on Fabian Ruiz, free kick to Spain. Fabian still down. Antonio Cruz holding his leg. This is one player the Germans won't want him to be out of the game.
Yeah, this is one player the Germans won't want him to be out because so important.
Oh,
wow!
Bounced on his left.
Look at the way he landed.
Yeah, he landed on his left foot right there. Tony Cruz down. Fabian Ruiz down. Looks like the two players will be back up again.
That was a replay of the goal.
Look at that cross. Kimmich dropped that header, and Florian Wirtz had to throw the stadium into a roar. Look at that. This has been a cracker. Enjoyed every bit of it so far. So 9th minute of extra time already it is right now. The long pass right there straight to Joshua Kimmich. I think who looks like is it now the captain on the field or Thomas Muller? Manuel Neuer clears this one. And Florian Wirtz we attack with this one, set a pass forward, but Marco Carella had to react. And looking at Marco Carella in a left back position and doing some defensive job of the central back, and at the same time joining the.
But at a point in Chelsea, sometimes some of these coaches used to have issues, and you would think it's a player that doesn't do well. You understand? We've seen this guy playing very well, even at a point in Chelsea when another coach came. The last coach that he used him very well. Pochettino. Yeah, but Pochettino was having issue with him. Was it Pochettino that was substituting him? They were not using him.
Because when you look at it, he had a time out injured. So when they go out like that, many of the time they don't come back to that performance level. So, and when it is like that, you have to look at the coach. You will keep bringing them in and out till they get to that match fitness. So you can't start a defender that can cost you a match. So you have to understand that.
All right, let's quickly read some of these messages here from Tomiwa Owolabi. It's a big mistake from Spain coach is to sub Nico and Yamal. That's what gave the German opportunity to equalize. Then Tomiwa Owolabi also said, although it's a game of play and the host will use all they have to win. Go Germany. Then Daily Peso says Spain and Germany. Let penalty decide this game.
And the pass into the box. Jamal Musiala and a cross. Oh, Nasimo was there. And the clearance straight is still in a dangerous area. Marco Carella has that one out. And Andrich with that follow-up shot that went way off target right there. So dangerous times for the Spanish. And look at Jamal Musiala with that cross. The clearance from Nacho was still in a dangerous area. Look at it. He had to react to that. Cleared that one at once.
All right, it is Dolly Pizzle who actually predicted 1-1 that is right. That sent a message here. A comment says Spain and Germany. Let penalty decide this one. No. Let penalty decide this game. Then he said, keep it 1-1, please. Oh, yeah, she's begging. Yeah,
he or she is begging.
He or she is begging. Yeah. Then we have Dolly Pizzle. Ayola David say good luck, Germany, and to the guys in the studio. Well done, guys. Thank you very much, Ayola David. We feel you. Thanks for appreciating.
And it looks like Fabian Ruiz might not be able to continue. And he's one important player for the Spanish national team. He's the guy that responsible for that fluidity in the midfield, running around. I would have loved to see the setup against his teammate Vitinha in PSG. They attack together. He's one, and Joselu is up. You see, I told you, he will withdraw a midfielder for an attacker. So Olmo and Oyazaba will drop into the midfield, and Joselu will go up front. So there are ways you check the things. So I think he did the right thing. Fuentes, they were just unlucky to consider 9 minutes ago.
Wow. And Unai Simon take that one in, and it is the German who has actually a dominant play here, who are actually asking all the questions here.
Yeah, they're asking. Even the Spaniards too. They've had their own fair share of chance in this first half. Though the two sides have not been able to convert their chances. So now Simon set the ball forward, headed up, and Joshua Kimmich will head it back into play. So it's game on in that encounter. So it's throwing. Is it throwing or a free kick? Yeah, it's a throw-in to Spain. Cucurella with the ball. Sets this one fast. And Olmo with the ball in dangerous area set it up for Ferran Torres, who has not really added much bite the way Lamine Yamal does in this encounter. Really, when you come in for a teammate and you have not even added much, and it's a chance. Oh my God! Oyazabal with a shot right there. Look at where he took that from. My God. Very close. Had to stretch Manuel Neuer, but hey, he didn't get a hand to that one. Oh, he could have gotten his angle. I know Oyazabal is one attacking midfielder who can score from outside the box. So, goal kick to Germany. At this point in time, 1-1. Spain 1, Germany 1, and a little flick of an header by Fulkrug. Sent it back to Unai Simon, who sent a long pass forward. Rodri will find Ferran Torres. And it's the Germans who are back in possession of the ball right now. And still Musiala with the ball, who will link up play with Andrich, who gets into a dangerous area, finds Jamal Musiala, and straight he finds his teammate down the left. It's still Germany with the ball right now. In the last minute of first half extra time, let's see if the referee will add any to this first half extra time. Rudiger running down the right, and still with the ball, had to return it back to his teammate defensively. Toni Kroos finds Rudiger again, and Rudiger will return it back to Manuel Neuer. And it's the Germans now in possession of the ball, playing from left to right this first half extra time, and Spain playing from right to left in this encounter. Andrich, 1 minute additional time after this one has elapsed. And Flying Wheels, we are attacking to the box, drops a pass, and Flying Wheels with that attempt. My God. Whew, look at the feeling from the Spaniards. Look at that movement. Drop the pass and right touch, but too much placement. Oh. Beat the goalkeeper. Oh. Yeah, that was a good golden chance. But you have to spare him that on his weaker foot. Right there.
To me, one thing I want to actually greet the German. It was a beautiful play. Any moment from now, the referee is going to end the first half of the extra time, because the time is over. The time is over, and I think the referee would blow the whistle right now.
Yeah, I think. Rudiger's confirmed it. So half time at the extra time. So.
Wow. What the first half of the extra time. And right now, the person that we're praying is Dolly Polizo. Actually, she have said it here.
He or she. It might be
he or she. It is when she called in.
He or she. You keep mentioning she. Are you a prophet? Have you seen it? Maybe you have seen it spiritually. This is a she.
He or she.
because most likely, if you see Dolly, it tilts towards more of Dolapo. So it's a unisex name in Yoruba.
Okay.
So it's male bear, it's female bear. That's why I said he or she.
Okay, Dolly person, wherever you are watching us from, you can confirm it through your comment here. Are you a female or a male? Because right now you are the last man standing in this tradition.
No,
what other people?
yeah, in case the scoreline changes.
But for right now you are the man.
It's the man. It's the man of the
man or
moment.
the woman of the moment. But
Yeah.
do us well to confirm your sex so that we can actually add your title. Whether it's she or he.
Proper title.
So you can do well to do that, to send that in so that we can say she or he, because we keep on saying he, and Yemite he has not confirmed, because he always is a realistic person who always wants things to be confirmed.
Yeah.
So we just hope you send in that confirmation.
Yeah, let him send it and say, save us the stress of maybe she or he in the studio. So just confirm and let us know. And you can actually call in to confirm. So it's the second half is about to start. Wow, the pressure right now. Let's see, do we have 2-1?
Yeah, we have a lot of 2-1 here.
Let's see the first person to 2-1 in both sides.
Both side, yeah.
Spain side first and the German side. Let's see. So that we know in case the scoreline changes.
In fact, the first person to predict was a 2-1.
In favor of Spain. Who?
That is Femi Sylvester.
What about the Germans?
Let me look for the German side. German side who predicted 2-1. Yeah, we have Tomiwa Owola B. Yeah, 2-1 Germany 2. And it's looking good. And it's the person that even commented. He commented not quite long.
Yeah, and the current person is Dolly P. Yeah, Pizzu.
So Tomiwa Owola B is one of our potential for somebody that stand. He has a prospect of winning in this encounter today.
Even Sylvester too.
So yeah, we are looking forward to 3 plays. But what about if it's 3-1?
Anything can happen. So when we get to that one, we look at the next possible scoreline. Is there also a 2-2 there?
There's a 2-2 there. There's a lot of 2-2 there.
And Jamal Musiala will attack with the ball right now, finds his teammate, and it's the Germans moving forward in a dangerous area. Drops the pass and he shoots.
And there's a call for penalty there. Will the referee give that? But tell us a no. But let's see if the VAR will settle that.
Let's see if VAR will settle that. No player should go near him or else you get a yellow card.
Oh, that's a penalty.
You have to consider he's moving. Oh,
that's a penalty.
I think that's
a penalty.
He was trying to hide the hand. It happened in front of the referee. They will call him though. Let's see. Because you can interpret that in 2 ways. It's not as if the hand is off. He moved. So as he moved, he wanted to keep the hand.
The hand has to be on the body.
You see that they didn't pause play. I thought he was moving that hand to his back. So there's a part of that law that says referee's discretion. He saw it firsthand. And
you can see Cucurella's mind.
But the Germans will protest this. But
I think
it's about the interpretation of it.
Do you think the referee can still call back?
They can still call back. The Nigerian one that Nigeria scored and they called it back. And
already celebrated.
so they can't call back. So it's game on in that encounter. I think second minute of second half extra time already, third minute already, and still 1-1. There was a penalty shout, but the referee says play on. And Rudiger had to do this clearance. Look at Rudiger. He has been a solid guy in the defensive setup of these Germans. And with his leg stripes, look at him. And a cross into the box by Ferran Torres, headed down. Germans, Musiala will trap this one and run with it. And it's flying with, attacking with the ball right now. And he's still with the ball. And he will set it up for Jamal Musa. Dribbles and drops it. And it's a chance. Oh!
Wasted.
What is that from Fokrog? And I still think Will should have dropped it fast for Jamal Musiala. Maybe I would have got, but you can't blame him. Jamal Musiala was running into an offside position. What is this? Well, goal kick to Spain at this point in time. One man's loss is another man's gain sometimes. So they lost that chance. The Spaniards will be happy that they did. So goal kick to Spain. Unai Simeon is about to take this one. Oh my goodness. Look at the Stuttgart Arena. The noise and all. The crowd.
I think that goal has actually spoiled the
fans, German fans.
Yeah. Respond back, and right now it's the advantage Germany.
Even before the goal, they were all beside the German, especially when they were attacking. They kept encouraging them.
But it was not as loud as
yeah, of course it won't be. Yes. So that's a yellow card to another Spanish player, Rodri, who had to hold the shirt of Thomas Muller so that he won't get into an attacking position right there. So, Rodri.
But looking at these two sides, when it comes to penalty, I know it's anybody's game, but who looks better? Or who looks possibly
if I will say,
the kind of players.
You know, I saw Unai Simeon against Morocco in the World Cup. He didn't really do very well in the penalty shootout. But, you know, the Germans have an experienced player. Manuel Neuer. Oh, that was a bash to the ear of Mark Cucurella by Joshua Kimmich. That's serious.
Was there a contact there?
Look at it.
Or is it collusion?
Yeah, that's
a collusion.
Bash them with the shoulder to the head.
It was the shoulder to the shoulder and head that actually broke Mbappe's nose.
So
broken nose. So they say one thing about
this can lead to concussion.
And one thing that is short, and even though he lifts, he's going to end at the shoulder.
Cucurella is not that short. When you talk about short players, you have to think about Luke Shaw and some other guys. Sorry to mention that, but hey, so it's game on in that encounter. Olmo dribble passes. Opponent Oyarzabal is released in front of the box, back to, and it's still Spain trying to find time and space, but the Germans want to penetrate, but hey, win back possession. This is what Carvajal did, and Ferran Torres will cross this one into the box. Rudiger was there to Rudigerize anything in that box. Really present defender for the Germans today. So, 6th minute of second half already. Oh my God. Fokrog, I think he needs to calm down. He needs to calm down. He's too anxious.
Yeah,
the anxiety. Oh, Toni Kroos is down, and the referee has said play on. Oh.
That was a weak shot there. Oh, Toni Kroos. He has actually done well. Yeah, as a first half of, he has played first half of the extra time. As old as he is, he's still playing the second half of the extra time. I think it's time for Nagelsmann to bring him out.
Yeah, he's injured.
Julian is not ready to bring him out.
When he went in on that tackle, and I think it's Oyarzabal or Rodri, I can't remember now. He stepped wrongly on his left foot. So it's that left foot that is having issues now. Now, the German coach, I think, will be on the yellow card now.
Another yellow card, the 11th yellow card of this encounter. The 11th yellow card of this encounter.
No, it's not a yellow card. It will calm down now. Anthony Taylor is one referee that you don't joke with.
All right, Dolly Pistol will be praying right now. Dolly Pistol, I'm expecting your message here. I want to know your sex. Are you a male or are you a female? I want to know your sex. Please Because you're looking.
Oh, even self, there was an offside leading to that attempt. The guy that dropped the header was in an offside position. So it might be because of that offside. Look at what Anthony Taylor said. The hand was in a natural position. That's what I'm saying. That see, there's no way you open your leg up that your hand will remain at the back. You are not a robot. So I think amending that rule has done football a whole lot of good. Because footballers are, how will you move your adibin is just a close movement. You can still keep your hand at your back. But you know that kind of length. So now the Germans are feeling like the referee has done them injustice until they go back and see the replay.
Yeah, they went back and they saw the replay, and yeah, they are quiet there. But let's see if after probably, you know, sometimes when they win, they will not even talk. But it is when they lose, they will begin to look for solace, you know.
Yeah.
You know, for something to actually, you know, help them out, you know. But hey, let's see. It is Spain with the ball now, beating from the left. Can it be this man? Yeah, deep into the midfield and decide to go back with the left wing. Yeah.
So looking at this Spain now, so that means they are more or less just a bit above average without those two young lads, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, because they've not brought anything too spectacular since they withdrew those two guys. So it's still in a dangerous area. Spain having the possession right there, trying to pass around. It's the 10th minute of extra time, second half, and Manuel Neuer had to clear that one. And straight to the Spaniards, Carvajal and long ball into
Back to back.
you know, Nacho holding his back.
Nacho holding his back, and you can see the protest. It's like they are calling on the attention of the referee.
It's just, he said nothing happened to him like that.
I think they are hoping for a card here. Carded offense here. Let's see.
And Fern Witt is already on a yellow card.
Oh.
I don't think he did anything.
The referee is right. He's a man out of the eye of the eagle. He sees everything.
I think Anthony Taylor has done a good job, especially getting it right in that penalty position. Because a lot of referees, not for experience, will give that penalty. Because if you look at the movement of the hand of Cucurella, it was not tilting towards blocking that ball. It was trying to keep his hand behind his back. That was why you saw that the referee did like this. That his hand is in a natural position. This lost interpretation is something else.
All right, wherever you're watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. This is our live show. And remember, the other match will be on the way.
Oh!
Oh, I see me, they see that coming.
He saw it, that's why he was able to save it.
At first, he didn't know that ball would pass. He was thinking there was going to be a block.
That was a little touch. But there was not enough pace. This Joshua Kimmich crosses. And that was a good header by Fulkrug. And a wonderful save by Unai Simon. Really, really, this game will go down as one of the best games of this tournament.
Because I felt that this would have been in final. Because this is final before final.
Yeah, this is
because this is how final should look like.
Look at Nacho too, holding his tie. You know. Ah, my God. It has been a game that the players have been stretched. You saw Toni Kroos down the other time. The manager refused to substitute him. Because, see,
he has what he brings to the party.
Not just about having what he brings to the party. There is no replacement for him in that German national team. With a functioning league like Bundesliga, as far as I'm concerned, there's no German player right now that I've seen that can do the job Toni Kroos is doing. You see, that one thing about that pivot role is like Rodri too. You will think they are not doing anything. Makelele was at Real Madrid. He was asking for a pay rise. They neglected it. Like Chelsea just snapped him up and gave him that. Madrid could not replace him for, I think, for up to 4 seasons. Find a replacement for Makelele before Casemiro now came. So when you look at all these kinds of positions, they can be banana peel. That's what they. It is now later on that they now understood that it's not all about attacking alone in football. That the midfield too is there and the defenders are there too. So I think football is now in a better place than where it used to be. So 119th minute of the 120 expected to be played. Yeah, 1 minute left in that encounter. Throwing to Spain, headed back down, and ball in contention. Toni Kroos losing that one, and Ferran Torres lost possession. Still Carvajal, who will link up Marco Carella, who will set it up down the left, a cross into the box, and it's a goal!
What a game! What a spoiler! Oh my God! At the nip of 120 minutes, he got the goal. And
My
again, the Germans are silent.
My goodness. What a game.
Oh my God, heartbreaking game.
What a game.
Wow, 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 wow.
What a game.
What a game. And you know one funny thing? Let's see if the referee will give that. But that looks like a goal. It looks like a clean goal.
I think it is. I think it is a clean goal.
Wow, 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 wow. What a game. What a game. And you know one funny thing? There's our first message for today is from Femi Sylvester, who just started Good Evening Premier Sport Fan Center. It's like he dreamt about it. And he was the first person who predicted Spain 2, Germany 1. Our first predictor for the
And looks like.
it looked like, but let's see the confirmation if the referee will be giving this.
I think the referee will give it. I think that the referee will give it. That is a good goal. That's a good goal. Wow, wow, wow.
Dolly Puzzle again. For the third time. We're looking good to win it. Coming closer every day.
Yeah. So the goal stands 2-1. So wow. All I can just say is wow.
At the nip of the time minute of the game, 120 minutes, he got that goal.
My goodness. This is one hell of a game.
And assist again coming from Olmo, the scorer of that first goal for Spain.
Yeah, I think the Germans lost sleep defensively. They've done well in the regulation time, coming back at the death, and Merino getting that goal. Really. It will be painful for the Germans, but they gave a good fight.
Wow, they gave a good fight of themselves. But let's see, it's 120 minutes. And the fourth official here shows 3 minutes of additional time. So we have 3 minutes left with the German comeback for the second time.
Well, very possible. Very possible. They can come back, but it's not really realistic. I think we should start thinking of a supporting Lokis.
Yeah, myself should start thinking of a supporting Lokis.
And I think one of the best that is playing too is Dolly Pizzo. Because he almost got it straight at the death, and the scoreline changed. Wow. What a game of football.
Wow, Joshua Kimmich, the German, he decided to strike the ball towards the goal, but his effort fails to threaten for goalkeeper after being blocked by one of the defenders there. Wow, what a beautiful one there. And then fire. Wow, that's a beautiful one there.
So, wow.
That goal was scored by Mikel Merino.
Yeah, Merino with that header. Wow. The Germans deserved to get something from this game. They just lost concentration. And towards the dying embers of extra time. That's why in football you play till the end.
Yeah.
You play till the end.
Play to the end. Never say never. You play and fight till the end. Play and fight to the end. Another yellow card in this encounter to Fabian Ruiz for Spain. Yeah, another yellow card.
Look at a good chance for Spain and for Germany to come back, and Fokro couldn't convert it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Look at it.
I think this is the time you begin to see German begin to protest. And that was the penalty, but hey, the referee actually did well. But at the point when they were winning, when they look as if it's going to go their way, they felt relaxed. But right now, that's when they begin to bring this in. If not because of this penalty, if not because of, but to me it was justified by the rules.
Yeah, I think that penalty will just be the discussion point of the match. So I think it will be.
Another yellow card again to Alvaro Morata. That is the 14th yellow card in this encounter.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at Nagelsmann right there. Looking, I just, you just have to feel for him.
And right now, 15 yellow card, going towards the other one, 18 yellow card, trying to almost reaching the record of the 18 yellow card.
Yeah, 15 yellow card already, but no red card yet.
No red card yet.
It's still yet to meet up.
Still yet to
Oh my goodness. That is a terrible time to concede a losing goal. No.
And any moment from now, the referee will be blowing the final whistle. And you can see the Germans taking that to the wing to hold on. But you can see the Spaniards taking it to the wing to hold on. Since they're leading, but the Germans recover that. Another breathing momentum. Can they beat that? Yes, you see the German, Musiala with the ball. Can they run down? No. Blocked again, recovered by the German, tried to cross, but two defenders blocked that one there from the Spaniard. And another yellow card. And there's a red card! Woo! Gravitating towards that.
Already on the yellow card.
The first red card of his encounter. And it's to Carvajal, who held Musiala. He held him. You are going over your belly. He held him hand to hand. On the shoulder, on his neck.
He went for him. He had to take that one for the team. He had to.
He had to take that one for his team. And the first
had
card,
to take it for his team.
You just talk about that, it's no red card. And they just confirmed that, hey guys.
Yeah, now 16 yellow card and a red card. So.
16 yellow card and a red card.
Yes.
And that one is 18 yellow card and 2 red cards.
Yes, really, a long day of football.
Football have a way of thrilling people,
It's emotions. When emotions start coming up, you see that these guys are human beings too. So.
And 6 minutes into the extra time as we play across there and into the hands of Unai Simeon. And you can see the Spaniards celebrating already because it's look good. Is that the final whistle? Yes, it is the final whistle. It is Spain in the semi-final. What a game. What a final before final. Yeah, mate, it's like you're dumbfounded.
It's a game that really. We thought it was going into penalties already.
Wow.
But out of the blue, Merino got that goal.
Wow.
But I think, as far as I'm concerned, it's not fair to the Germans. Because the Germans looked better in this extra time. But this Fokro will blame himself too. Really on-calm performance from him. He really needed to be better. So, next up, they can join us.
All right. Let's quickly read out the messages here. We have Yinka Leke say that was a necessary goal, guys. And he still say yes, Spain all the way here. And Femi is investor. Boom. Thank you, guys. Thank God I won. Yeah. And you can see the cup.
And he didn't comment. He didn't join the conversation, did he? He didn't join the conversation, so his winning is under check.
He's under check, yeah.
He didn't join the conversation.
So Ademi Shegu say, well done, guys. Femi Sylvester, please, we hope to see you in the next show. We didn't see much of your
He didn't join the comment. He just commented and left.
Yeah.
And
so
now claiming price. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, yeah. So come back in the second game, not this one. Call in the second game. We don't have much time here because we'll be warming up for the next game. The game between Portugal versus France. So Femi Sylvester, we hope to see you in the next game. Your final take on this match.
Yeah, good game. Congratulations to Spain. And the Germans are going out. They give it a fight, and it's a good one.
All right, thanks guys for sending in your predictions. Thanks for sending in your comment. That is how far we can go for this match. We just want to get set for the next match. The big one, where Cristiano Ronaldo will be in future, and Kylian Mbappe also will emerge victorious in that one. For now, it's bye. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go nowhere.